I got a question for you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So when you was making this thumbnail, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that Frylock is the only one with a beard in the show, but did you make Meatwad puke green or like sewer green? Because my character the fries look burnt as fuck.
No, I
Or is
just
it just
go
that's
with
just the colors
color.
you picked?
Whatever color palette pops up next is like the one I use.
Okay.
So like when I use green, it just so happened to be green. So I was like, fuck it.
I was just asking. I didn't know if it was like a
because I did Meatwad first, and then
you did.
I did Shake, and then because I didn't think I could do Frylock like the way the fries was like the fries was the problematic thing, and then once I got through with the fries, I was like, okay, the hardest thing though was Carl, because Carl has got all that goddamn hair.
Oh my god!
So that was the most dumbest thing. I like the last moment I wasn't even gonna add him. I have a thumbnail with him not in it, so I wasn't even gonna add him. But then I know people will be like, well, where's Carl? Yeah, see, there you go. You got the aliens, but not Carl, so fuck it. I put Carl. Like, fuck it.
You know what's crazy too is out of everybody in that show, Carl got it the worst.
Carl, I like Meatwad
got it the worst. Man. I mean, my favorite is definitely Meatwad, right? But Carl got it so bad in that episode. Remember when he had he ate those protein bars and it was making him lose weight, and it turned out that if you ate the protein bars, they had eggs of like this centipede thing that was inside of you, and it would grow and eventually like take over your body.
Fuck.
It was crazy.
My thing was that nigga never used his pool, but no one else can. Like,
screw that chicken, bro. Hasio, screw that chicken. Screw that shit. That chicken was dangerous. That chicken was an alien. In Jimmy Neutron and in Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yo.
She was an alien.
I guess I gotta go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Why?
Everybody's telling me to go watch it. It's not what you think. It's really good. It's really good. You should go see it. Take your girls. All right. Fuck it.
Who is FaceTiming me? Hold up. I gotta answer this.
It's the Wii, man.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on. Let me share this real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me share this real quick. I'm doing a live right now. Give me 1 second. Let me share this. Hold on. Everyone. 1 second, bro. Control V.
This is what I don't get, right? And like, don't get me wrong, right? Sex is cool, but my thing is like, how come if I was to piss at a park, I would be a red dotter, but these women can go out in random parking lots and suck dick with their dogs there? Like, you got your dog just running around while you just sucking dick, right? So anybody can see you, anybody. And then these videos be, we just got caught by our neighbors. We just got caught. And I'm like, bro, how is that not sex offending? I'm just curious, bro. Like, if I can get hit for pissing
I'm coming back.
Just
keep talking.
If I can get hit for pissing at a park, they should get hit for that shit. Now, I'm not saying nothing like PDA, making out or kissing the bitch. I'm just saying like full-on sex, man. Oral, you know, anything, any penetration. That's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, man. It's some wild ass shit. I be thinking to myself, like, wait, how the fuck can they just sit here and do this in this parking lot? And you don't know who here. It's okay for them to do that shit. That's not sex offending. But if I so happen to be drunk and pee in a park real fast, or just, it don't even have to be a park. It can just regularly be outside. They can just see, if they see a dick, you're done. Like, right? Like, you're locked up. You're locked up. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it is. And to me, that's some wild ass shit. So I'm like, man, like, how y'all sit here and do all this OnlyFans and like look at these locations? Like we are at the park, or we just got caught at the movies, and I'm just sitting there like, so you'll go anywhere and fuck, and they don't red dot you? That's crazy as hell. Start red dotting these people. It's kind of gross in a way, because I'm like, man, that's not free liberation or nothing. That's just nasty. Keep that shit at your house. Like, really, for real, people have kids out here. It's just, it's wild as fuck to see, like, you know, and then like they get to look. You see in a video, they be looking like, is anybody around? Like, bro, yeah, people are around. And you can hear people. You can hear cars. You can hear people talking sometimes. Like, they be so close. Like, that, what the fuck? They be doing it in the store and malls. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you fucking in an elevator? Why are you fucking at a mall? Like, take your horny ass home, man. Like, I'm like, damn, that bitch wanted that bad. But it's for content. Like, who is clicking on that? Just had sex at the mall. Like, ugh. Barely, the food barely good at the mall. But sex? Like, it's one thing to be fucking in your vehicle. Let's just say, like, when they, you know, those parking lots you pay for when you've been driving all night, or if you got an RV, that's completely different, right? A Winnebago, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, station wagon. Different, right? Just lay the back seat down and do whatever your business. But I'm talking about the ones, I'm not talking about that. I'm more so talking about the ones that's openly in public. Like, he just bending that bitch over against the car outside. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I can see you. You know what I mean? I can literally see you, bro. Like, that's crazy as hell. Or she just blowing this nigga at the doctor's office. Like, right? What the hell, man? Blowing before the doctor comes in. And they be at the doctor's office. I don't know how these OnlyFans girls be getting permission to be jerking niggas off at their doctor's office or other appointments. Like, I don't know how. It's be a legit doctor's office. You can see the stethoscopes. You can see the little gauze. You can see the little, you know, like, what's that? The little wooden stick they stick on you. You know what I mean? To see your tongue. You can see all that stuff in there. Stools and shit, certifications on the wall. So I know it's a legit place. So I'm like, how you getting permission to fucking here on the stool? Like, this shit getting crazy, man. It's getting like out of hand, bro. Oh, I'm having sex in the back when my Uber driver is not paying attention. Like she was for real blowing her dude while the Uber driver was driving. And it's just like, he looking in his rearview mirror, or the rearview mirror, like, bro, what the fuck? And he asked her several times, like, could you please stop that? Like, I gotta ask you to stop blowing your dude in my car? Y'all horny asses can't wait till you get home. I'm dropping you off anyway. That sex gonna be so fucking bland. You know what I mean? Like, right, if your excitement was outside, imagine when you go home. Like, right, that shit gonna be so whack. I'd tarnish that shit, bro. Like, that shit is weird. Now, I did some weird shit outside, but golly, like, not like that. Not like that. And not in any form. Like, these niggas they don't even go to no alley or nothing. They bold as fuck. They in the club, and he'll just fuck her against the wall in the club. Like, right? Hey, my man's zoomed in, like, bro, you see this shit? Like, right, you know what I'm saying? Or she'll blow a nigga right by the bathroom. They don't even go in the bathroom. They just by the door blowing them. Like, yo, all right, what the fuck? And I'll just be like, bro, OnlyFans, how is this cool? And to be honest, what is with the incestual shit? My stepbrother this, my stepsister that, my stepmom this. Like, you guys are fucking sick. How do you get off like that? Banging your stepmom? Like, I don't even understand that shit. How does that get you off? Like, how does that get niggas horny, bro? Like, who is clicking on that? Like, for real, bro. Like, who is clicking on that shit? I say this because I'm scrolling Twitter, and that's all I see on this shit, bro. What stepson's next? I'm like, lady, you're gross. They're fucking trifling. The hell you talking about? What stepson next? Like, in the frozen food section. I'm saying, though, in the grocery store, like, you be seeing some chicks, you know, if they got ass, they'll show their ass when they walk in, you know what I mean? in the grocery store, whatever. I just don't give a fuck because you could tell it's for videos. Like real girl, like in the real world, they're not doing that. It's all for videos. So I'm just like, they're not as freaky as what y'all think at all. And they all got boyfriends or whatever. Well, black dudes. It's always some black dude they fucking on the side. It's always funny as hell. Tattoos or whatever. Nigga just got out of jail. Or he possibly in jail. It's like every OnlyFans girls is the same. Fucking plastic or rubber or some drug dealer black. That's it. Plastic or rubber or some drug dealer black. Shit's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if that's a conspiracy, but that shit just feels like it, right? That shit feel like it. It seems like every time the career is going down bad, let's just do OnlyFans. I can't sing or dance, but I can do OnlyFans. Like, fucking crazy. Some of y'all can't do OnlyFans, man. That should be free as fuck, or it be $3, and I just be thinking like, I don't even want to pay the $3. So like, some of that shit ain't worth any of it ain't worth money. Like when you think about it, I can't even think of the amount of like any titties in this world that I would pay to see. I can't think of any. No, not on one person. I don't care. It's like you get so desensitized seeing shit. Who gives a fuck? I just find it funny how some women don't like being some women don't like being sexualized, but when they on these platforms, that's all they're doing. Tits out, bikini stream, try-ons, cooking in my bra, etc., cleaning up the house once. And you right, because remember that gang? Remember her? That NPC girl? When her nudes leaked and her sex tape leaked, she was mad as a motherfucker. How can you guys do this? How could you how could you leak my shit? And it's just like, what do you mean, lady? You put yourself out here of you having sex online and you didn't think people would take that? Like, I'm just gonna throw my shit up there willy-nilly. My nudes, my vagina, all that shit. Just throw all that shit up there. Watch that shit get beat, skeeted on, and then boom. Complain about it. Like, right? Like, yo, bitching. It's either they bitching that it's up or they bitching that they ain't getting enough views or fan service love. You know you down bad where it's like you gotta beg niggas to pay for your pictures of your body. Like, and then to be funny, these so-called sex workers, they'll get online and complain about guys leaking their shit, bro. It'd just be crazy as hell. Who the fuck just joins OnlyFans and takes all your shit? Like, the average human being? Like, so wait, let me get this straight. You want me to pay for your nudes. You want me to pay for sex, right? But you don't pay for music. None of them girls paying for music. When the last time you paid for some music, y'all? Do you just listen to YouTube videos like the rest of us? Or do you actually buy the albums, or do you just listen to the songs? I don't remember the last time I paid for music, bro, like that. All the mixtapes, all the albums come on YouTube. And then you just rinse, recycle, repeat. You just watch it on YouTube. No one even buys the albums. Nah, Spotify. Who's doing Spotify? I don't know nobody who actively does Spotify. Again, you could just go to YouTube and listen to that shit. Like, I don't even know who does Spotify anymore. You got to go for a specific album if you go on to Spotify. But I can name me somebody right now. I can't listen to their mixtape. I can't listen to their songs. I'll pull it up right now in front of you. So I'm like, there ain't nobody you can't pull up on here. That's why I'm just like, it just be weird to me. Like, oh, pay for my sex. No, get the fuck out of here. You don't even pay for music, but you want me to pay for your sex? Get out of here. Let me see the nudes, and there you out. You know what I mean? And then, just like most men, once you see it, once you see how she looked, once you see how it looked, once you see how she, like, if she got any skills, because that's the whole thing, right? That's the whole thing with watching shit like that. It's to insert yourself. What would that bitch do to you? Like, that's the whole allure, right? Like, it's honestly wanting to see the girl's skills. What could she do? You know, that's the whole allure. At least, like, when I watch, that's the whole allure. Was to see, damn, this bitch got a nice body. I want to see what she can do with it. Like, right? Like, that's the allure. And once you see that, damn, she's terrible. Damn, she can't do this. Damn, she don't do that. Damn, she can't take this. Damn, this shit is wet. Oh, hell no. Like, you know, it's like, unfollow. Like, right? Like, keep fucking moving. Like, right. Oh, my God. Trash. And some of them, like, as soon as you see the tits, you don't even care anymore. You got one bitch on here who just dance. She called herself OnlyFans, but you just get on here and dance. Same dance moves every time, too. Fucking crazy. Instagram it'd be mostly Instagram. It'd be mostly Twitter, but Instagram don't really let you do that stupid shit. But Snapchat and Twitter are the devil. And it's like when they decide to stop doing it, it's all gonna disappear like they never done it. Yeah. Like Mia Khalifa. She want to erase her thought past. Like, we can't just Google her right now. What's that other girl, that Rhodes girl? She want to erase her shit too. Oh, I'm trying to get married. I don't care. I can still Google you. The fuck you mean? That's the problem, man. You doing that shit online, man. That shit is accessible at any moment. That's what I'm saying. OnlyFans is if you had some fans content. It's like a Patreon. That's what I thought it was like Patreon. You put your shit on there or whatever, but they turned it into a sex thing. That's all it is. That's all it is. Patreon. Yo, what's good, bad boy? Hell, dead people still making music. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all want me to pay? Like, no, I would never pay. I scroll Twitter. Y'all show everything on Twitter anyway. That's all you need to do. You go to Instagram, you ever like, damn, she teasing the titties. You ever think what the titties look like? Go to Twitter, type her name in, titties right there. Like, right? Titties right there, bro. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, you don't even need to do anything. Like, what the fuck? This is a free nation, bro. Like, this shit wild as hell. But got the nerve to be on, like, and then they be outing niggas, bro. That'd be crazy. It'd be funny. They be doing those little texts. Look what somebody texted me. It'd be funny as hell. You fat piece of shit. You're a fat bitch. Like, it'd be funny as fuck. Imagine being so toxic and imagine paying for content just to get your ass blocked. And it's just like, again, he didn't lose in this situation. Like, right? You understand that? Yeah, you probably paid $3 for your OnlyFans, so you gained $3, but he probably didn't download it so much shit. It's ridiculous. Then he making money off your name. That'd be the thing too. You know, I wouldn't want that on here, especially someone stole my videos, played them as theirs, and they're making money. But that's basically what they do on these websites. They'll take these ladies' videos, put them on websites, and make money off them. Then the ladies find out, what the fuck? This has like 17 million views, and it has nothing to do with me. Oh, take that shit down. It's like, damn, nigga. You couldn't get 17 million views? You couldn't garnish that yourself? But this sub account got 17 million views? That's why you took it down. It hurts. That shit hurts. They get more views and more profit off the content that you're doing. That's crazy. OnlyFans was originally for artists. Yeah, but you gotta see where it's heading. Patreon did the same thing too. Make sure you guys head over to my Patreon where it gets really mysterious. And it's like, wait, what's this bitch talking about? All she does is pick up her fucking living room with her fugly little kids. Like, right? Like, and apparently they be throwing shit all over the walls because a lot of the videos, that house be trashed, okay? I'm talking trashed. Debris, bullshit. I'm like, bro, your kids is fucked up. You super nanny? Like, you gotta whip these kids into shape. They fucking this place up. But I'm like, oh, she got on booty shorts and she finna clean this motherfucker. There you go. They'll do the deep cleans and shit like that. Now the try-on hauls are so fucking lame, and it's not getting you nothing that you got to do OnlyFans. You see, when the last time you seen a try-on haul, y'all? Them shits used to be everywhere. I wouldn't even recommend, and they'll be recommended. Like, nigga, I've been on binging on playing Fortnite for a month straight. All my shit is Fortnite related. Every time I step on YouTube, it's Fortnite this, Fortnite that. And then boom, you would see some picking up the house. Like, what the fuck? Like, right, where is this shit coming from? I'm like, man, you don't even see that no more. Now you see $2 OnlyFans. Limited the time. And I'm like, damn, $2? Why only $2? Is that shit mid? Yeah, are you letting us know it's mid because it's $2? It be the celebrity ones that be funny though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. The celebrity ones be the funniest. Like, say you wanted to see like Lindsay Lohan, that shit gonna run you $40. Like, right, like $40. I was like, for Lindsay Lohan? Like, now Hillary Duff, that's a different story, right? I wouldn't pay $40, but I would be curious.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry for the nonsense.
To see Hillary Duff news for $40, I would be curious.
Wait, is Hillary Duff on some OnlyFans type shit? Or?
If she was, that's what I'm saying. If she was, but no, because I was saying my point was earlier. It's like I'm getting sick of just seeing people like it's all right. Like you didn't people. I'm pretty sure even yourself, you didn't got caught in the moment, and you probably fuck a bitch in your car or some manner like that.
Yeah,
but my thing is, I'm sick of the people that are fucking at the mall in the open.
Ew, yeah.
Like,
ew.
Like she's sucking dude dick and you can see people in the background. Like, bro, like that. How come y'all don't get red dotted? But if I piss in the park because I'm drunk at night, I'll get red dotted, even though there's no kids or nothing and it's at night. Who's at a park at night? But if my dick is out, regardless, I'll get red dotted. You'll be a sex offender. But how come the people who are doing these OnlyFans fucking all over your city in the daytime, middle of the day, just fucking at the gas station, fucking at Walmart, just they're fucking everywhere, and boom, they don't get red dotted. They're not sex offenders. That's a sex offending, bro, what you're doing. And people get 100%. Off. Like, how are you getting off to them sexual offending people, bro? Like, this shit is wild. And then I'm sick of the brother stuff. My stepsister, my stepmother, who wants to bang weird, that?
Right?
Like, I don't understand that shit. Banging my stepson.
That's the weirdest. Yeah, that's the weirdest fetish, bro. Like the family shit. Yeah, that's one of the weirdest fetishes.
Wild as fuck, and it be prominent bitches who been in the industry doing it too. That's funny as hell. I'll be like, bro, are you serious? What's with this lady? You advocate this? Like, oh hell no. Go back to fucking plastic, rubber, and blacks, okay? You know, because that's all they do, bro. Plastic, rubber, or blacks. That's all you see. That's all the OnlyFans consist of.
What is the world coming to these days, my brother?
It's fucking sick. I'm telling you, you should be red dotting.
It's sick as hell.
Red dotting these motherfuckers. Every time you seen it, like I just saw that couple. She was just sucking his dick. I just saw that. I got my kids with me. I'm calling it. I'm calling it in right there. Wait, sir, what do you do? I'm calling it in, bitch. Don't try to get in your car. I'm calling it in. Like,
nah. This your job, right? Nah, stay out here and continue making money, right? You dumb bitch.
Right there. I got that license plate, bitch. My kids was right here. Stay right there. Now, if I was out in this bitch and I opened my car door to go to Walmart.
They don't even need evidence.
And then I open my car door and I walk into Walmart and I ain't got no pants on. Oh, you best believe they call it every deputy in sight.
Immediately.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Wild as hell. So I'm like, how come they're not sex offending when it is sex offending? And how come they're not reporting this? Even cops are seeing this. Like, you could see, like, fucking, I be seeing some fucking at the fire station. Like, bro, I could see firefighters legitimately sitting down in there. Y'all, like, in the parking lot against the car. Like, not in the car, but on the car fucking her. Like, bro, how is this, like, bro, how do you not get caught? Like, hell no, you should get caught. I feel like this should be a drone circling. They should be getting these niggas. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it, you know, at some point it's like, you know, you are in the city, you know, doing this nonsense. It's not like you're in some rural town where it's like, I just go behind this. You know, we don't have alleys around here. You know, like you go behind a building, you go behind, you know, you go into the woods type shit. That's the best you got. You know, like
I get a sex worker like a prostitute because she has to be quick. She has to make the money. She has to be in and out. She's in alleyways. She's in the back of vehicles though most of the time, or a hotel. They're not trying to, let's go to the mall, and hit the stairwell. Like, no.
Yeah, that sounds like some. Fuck? Yeah, that sounds like you and your girlfriend, but she got a fetish for like being fucked in public places.
Exactly. And that shit is wild to me. Like, what is wrong with you, lady? You know this is sexual offending, right? Any point that my dick is out in public, that's red daughter syndrome. Like, right? Like, we condemn and kill people because of that. So why do you want to do it? Like, all right, bitches don't like being robbed and kidnapped, but they'll love to be tied up, spanked, and choked, and all this crazy, murderous type Jason shit. Like, right? Like, it's fucking wild as hell. Choke me, spank me. Like, bro, tie me up. Like, all right. Like, bro, what is this? Dahmer? Who am I? Like, Ted Bundy? Like, what the fuck, man? You're turning me into Bundy. Stop watching Bundy. Like, right? Like, stop. Like, a lot of women watch murderous stuff. I started to notice that over time. They'll watch some murderous shit. It's kind of weird. And since we on Conspiracy Friday, I think really that is, man. I think girls secretly like to get kidnapped. Like, right? Like, I don't know.
Bro, but like, think about it, right?
Or just the allure of danger.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, right? You might have a lesbian that we're gonna say she's a lesbian. A lesbian that's a CEO. She's top tier in her category. She beats out men for money, for jobs. She's at the top. Yet if she meets a dude on her level, she'll let that dude fuck her brains out and put her in positions she's never been put in before.
True.
So is it more of they fantasize about being, do they fantasize about the power that they have, the little bit of power that they have being taken away from them and them not being able to do anything? Or do they fantasize about a guy that, regardless of what power they had, could just manipulate the shit out of them physically and mentally?
I don't know, because why women value their power in money now and status? Like I got this great job and I'm independent, and it's like that's.
But those but those same women are the same women that be like, why can't I find a good guy? It's like all the good guys are working regular fucking jobs and they're not CEOs. Well, I'm a CEO. I'm not selling for nothing less. It's like,
CEOs ain't bending you over like that. It'd be the drug dealers. Like, that's the thing.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like, I'm giving like best case scenario for a woman that has, put her career first. Whereas a guy puts his career first because you're supposed to as a guy. Whereas a woman, you have the option. So we'll say the best option is, she is a CEO. That woman is not going to settle for a man that is not at least CEO status. And that's why that woman will die alone with cats. Because society says, don't settle. But at best, you're a CEO with nobody that wants to be with you, because in order to be a CEO, you have to be manipulative. You have to be an asshole to be a CEO. You have to know people. You have to be away from home all the time. Yet you want a man that could do that, but you want to be able to have the same status as a woman that's, at the house that doesn't work. I just don't understand. It's basically how society runs things, how they've manipulated people to thinking, you're a woman, you don't need a man. You can do everything by yourself. You're just as good as a man. When in reality, it's like, no, it's a team thing. I could definitely live on my own without a woman. I have for a long time. But when a woman is in my life and she's doing nothing but making sure that I'm comfortable and happy, because that's a woman's job, is to make sure that the man is not stressing when he gets off of work because he does so much shit at work, making the bread. It makes so much of a difference. God almighty, does it make a difference? Your woman could work, right? Your woman could work and you could work. That's how my mom and dad do. Both of them work. Yet, they could both come home and she does what dad needs of her. She'd come home one day and say, babe, I'm too tired to cook tonight. You don't need to cook tonight. You cook all the time. It's fine. We can make sandwiches tonight. I don't need that shit. I'll go make the sandwich. You want a sandwich? I'll make the sandwiches right now. Well, I really like an egg sandwich. And, all right, I'll make you an egg sandwich. My dad has, if it's simple to cook, my dad will cook that shit on spot. Simple to make, my dad will make it on spot. My dad doesn't need a home-cooked meal every night. Just like me, just like you. We don't need a home-cooked meal, but when the woman feels like that's an obligation, the man is so much more ready to say, babe, you do not have to do that. We can eat sandwiches and chips tonight. We have everything in the pantry, you know? It's like, you don't have to cook tonight. You want me to heat your sandwich up? Yeah, I would like a hot turkey sandwich. All right, say less. I can make my woman a hot turkey sandwich on the stove with the skillet. I don't even need a microwave. I got the crunchiness in it. So it boils down to society is telling women they don't need men, when in reality, men need women and women need men. Not to survive, but to be happy and to have a fulfilling life, At least that's the way I take it.
Facts. I said women can drug and great men and still have a platform. Yeah, Cardi does. She openly admitted
to it. Same with Sniper Wolf.
Yeah.
Same with Sniper Wolf. She openly admitted to the only reason that she got a divorce was so because she could get all his money and leave and make her own career. 100%.
I thought it was Alinity.
Women are bastards.
Too. Alinity did that too.
Did she?
She wanted a green card because she's in Canada and she wanted a green card. So she married and I think she went to Arizona or some shit like that. But yeah, she even admitted it. Like, these girls do that shit, bro.
Bro, and they wonder why they can't find a good man, because most women try this bullshit. Because women are emotional creatures. Whereas men, we're not emotional. Yeah, I might be sad because of circumstances, but excuse me, that's not going to make me forfeit everything I've worked for up to this point to try and to try and get something, out of nothing. Oh, well, I feel this way, so, I'm going to try it. A man goes, yeah, I feel like I want to do this, but is it actually profitable? Like, is it worth my time? Before he even starts the activity, So it's like, we're just two different creatures meant to help each other out. And the government and society is doing their damnedest to make it where we're not together. Because if the home has a husband and a wife, a father and a mother, you make great children. You have good functioning members of society. If you don't, you'll be lucky that the kids are good functioning members of society,
True.
And it's just been proven that, without the father in the home, which the government has allowed for women to say, I don't need a man. He can make me he can get me pregnant, and then I can drop him like a bad habit and get money off the government. More than I could if I was working at Walmart, not claiming anything. So what do? They sit at home and they collect money. And then they want to be mad when their baby daddy ain't sending them enough money for them to have, grand tours on the weekend and stuff, be able to go out with their friends. He's only paying $700 a month, $1,000 a month for rent or for child support. He makes $2,000, $3,000 a month. You're taking a third or a half of that away for children. Are you out of your mind?
Ridiculous.
They don't care. They just don't. Because the government says, it's your child. You have to give birth to it, so you have the rights. That's why you see so many videos now of the court system where the guy's like, yeah, she's wanting me to pay. I've been paying $1,600 a month, and she literally, I have the kids. I'm paying child support. And then when she found out that she was going to have to pay child support because she don't have the kids, she goes from a $70,000 a year job, $80,000 a year job to a gas station cashier at like 30 grand a month, 30 grand, 35 grand a year job just so she doesn't have to pay. And then the judge says, oh no, you're not slick, bitch. No, you still gonna have to pay this man $1,200 something a fucking month. Good luck since you quit your fucking job. So it's like the government allows for this nonsense. 100%. They made the laws so people can get away with it. And now we're at the breaking point where people are starting to realize, that's not right. I'm not. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not. That's not right. So it's sad, but that's where we at in society.
Basically, this shit is wild as hell. Like you could really motherfucker work hard all damn day and not get a shred of what these girls doing just for. And it'd be funny because some of them don't even spread their legs.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll still do bikinis and shit and pick up the house on the OnlyFans. They're still getting $250,000 a month and shit. Like I told you about that fat bitch, man. She was making $7,000 out there, and she was crying because that was her lowest week. She couldn't get out the couch, and I'm like, I was hating. I was the biggest hater. Like, yo, what the fuck?
You see one of those women who worked real estate and was bragging about how much she made. See, that's what women do. Women brag about how much they make.
Oh, yeah. They'll have the signs of them doing real estate. Oh, this is Karen's real estate. You know what I mean?
What's up, bad boy?
They're like the best in the neighborhood. You'll see the signs all over the neighborhood. And I'm like, oh, that lady, like, get out of here, bro. Like,
yes. Because, a woman, when she gets extra money, for any women in the chat, Hasio, I'm not saying that you're like this. I'm just saying in general, when a woman gets extra money, look at all the money I made. Look at what I can spend on me. Whereas a man makes that money, look at all this extra money that I can provide for my family. Look how much easier it is for me to support.
In the household, really. It'd be like the man makes the money, it's our money. But when a woman makes the money, it's
that's my money. Yeah, it's my money. It's like I worked hard for this, so I don't.
Like, wait a minute. My money? You got a part-time.
You literally worked 13 hours last week, and you sit here and say you worked hard for your money.
You working from home now too, and on the phones. Like the phones pay them, right? They'll do some shit on the phone, and the phone gets some like money and shit, and then that's it, right? Like they make more dollars than you just doing some phone shit. It's like, what the fuck? Girls can really not even have to get naked. They can run other girls' OnlyFans pages because they can build their clout up. And they can get paid off that. Like, hey, send me the $50 deposit tomorrow, guys, and I can build you guys up. You'll have a better page in no time. I'm like, bro, how the fuck are you building up somebody else's page? Like, what? How is this program? You got to be scamming or something, man.
I mean,
because they profiles don't be matching. Like, how are you guaranteeing that you finna like get this girl X amount of followers or any type of dollars when it's like you not even really doing that?
I think it boils down to if you're dumb enough to take that type of offer, then you're dumb enough to get the consequences coming back to you. Because overall, it seems like somebody that goes, I could get you. It's like the video I made about Deji and when he was outed for buying his subscribers. It was more of my video was, all right, you're right. Everybody is right. Deji should not buy subscribers at all. But my video was basically about, I agree with you. Deji shouldn't buy subscribers, but nobody is saying shit to the people that exposed him. The people that exposed him are the ones that he bought his subs from. And then guess whose video got demonetized within 30 minutes. I got like 8K views off of it. And with me making a video saying, yo, I'm not saying Deji's not wrong, but what I'm saying is, where the fuck is the hate for the fucking company that sold him the shit? They're the ones that they took his money, exposed him, getting the clout off of it. Then I come and go, yo, am I the only one seeing this? And the YouTube goes, nah, that's, you're talking bad about people. I don't know if I was talking bad about Deji or the sponsor, but I was talking bad about somebody bad enough to fucking get demonetized. Had 8,000 views in like 30 minutes. So I think society, all these big companies like YouTube, they promote women being on top. I mean, look at the Barbie movie. It's an attack on men. I'm never gonna watch the Barbie movie. I really don't know what it has to say, but it's an attack on men. Like, look at Ken. Ken is the biggest simp / bitch in the last 10 years in movies. Like, dead ass.
Movies, it's always been like that. It's Barbie's dream house, Barbie's paradise, Barbie's dreamland. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, you're right. But who does Barbie sell to?
Why would you think Ryan Gosling would do that role knowing that? That's crazy. Because you read scripts and shit before you even get, like, the movies in the script.
That's what hurts me about it the most. He had the opportunity to read, and I'm sure he read it and was like,
he got daughters.
I'll take this.
He probably got daughters. That's
my thing too is, though, bro, at the end of the day, you have daughters too, but you'd probably never take a role like that, seeing how disgraceful it was to be a man in that universe. Even though she came to the regular verse, like, she was literally mad at Americans for being normal. Oh, women are on top. It was always about women. And I'm sorry, but the reason that Barbie was made is because that's your fucking stereotype, women. Your stereotype is you're pretty, maintain your beautifulness throughout your life, because when you can't, you are not worth shit. Because Barbie isn't a regular girl. Barbie is the hottest, most fine bitch in your school as a high schooler, a middle schooler. Barbie is the finest bitch in your town, city, as a regular person. Barbie is the pinnacle of beauty. Yet now this movie wants to say she's powerful for it. No, you can't have beauty and be powerful. You have to do too much extra bullshit that isn't pretty or beautiful to be powerful and strong. I'm sorry, but you got female, lifters, right? Bodybuilders. And they do a lot of work, 100%. Do you think they're as pretty or beautiful as a woman that literally does nothing but work out to make her butt look a little bigger, to get her stomach a little flatter, to make
I don't know. I have this thing, like, I don't get why women bodybuild. I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't get it either. But, so my question is, since we agree on that, my question is,
wait, I kind of understand why they do it now. Maybe it's because there's man competitions and they want to be equal. Like, there should be women competitions since there are man competitions, like that. Anything a man can do, I can do. Like, you're right.
Yet it's called the Women's League.
True.
It's like
what? No, because never mind. Miss Olympia is Miss. Wait, what is it? That's Miss. Right? Yeah, that's a pageant because that's for beauty.
No. Miss Olympia is the weightlifting one.
Okay. So I'm thinking of the other one. What's the other one? Where they're really beautiful.
It's whatever country, state, or wherever
Miss
you're
Universe or some shit.
Yeah, Miss Universe. That's what it is. Yeah, Miss Universe, Miss United States, Miss South Carolina, Miss North Carolina, Miss Michigan, Miss Florida, Miss whatever the state is. That's what it is. But like Miss is feminine. So when you have Miss Olympia, it's like, oh, so the strongest feminine version you could possibly be. That's crazy because, all the guys, like the top 200 dudes in fitness would out-fitness you. Not because you suck, but because you're a woman. You're not built to have athletic promise. Yes, some women are compared to women, but for the most part, it's just no woman can hold a man's jockstrap when it comes to athleticism in any way, shape, or form. Serena Williams.
That's why they said when motherfuckers was doing that running, when they was talking some if you even take the top 10 males who like run in the world, like you say, like the most fastest woman runs 100 meters in 10 seconds. And they're like, well, we can find you 500 males that can do that. So it's like, damn.
It's bro, an even better example. Remember when the number one team in women's soccer was talking all that shit like, how do we get paid less? Even though, they get like 30% of the revenue where the men only get like 0.5% of the revenue. And the men are making more than women in soccer. Yeah, it's so low, right? But women, they're making 30. They get 30% of what's paid to the facilities, the owners. The women get paid 30% compared to the men's 5%, and the men are still making more. So they was out here like, yeah, I would like to see the men actually try against us. We're the best of the best. The best women's soccer team got beat by a squad of 15-year-old middle schoolers.
Damn.
Boys, I'm talking about not just barely beat, but they got handled by a squad of 15-year-old soccer players. They weren't even pro. They got manhandled, not woman-handled, manhandled. Because if I was a 15-year-old facing grown women, I would feel some type of way too. I'd be like, so you think y'all about to win? You think I'm about to come out here and take it easy on you because you will? I'm sorry, but you're in my element. I'm gonna show you what it's about. What being legitimate, bro. I'm talking about. You could see women falling every fucking time the ball was kicked out, bro. They got juked out so many times. In soccer, you got juked out by a motherfucker with the ball between his legs. There isn't a woman that could. There isn't a lingerie football woman that could compete with the top 500 football men. It's just not possible. They don't have the weight. They don't have the athleticism. I mean, women are built to birth babies. That's why their hips are so wide. That's why they're so unathletic. That's why they're so short. Yet, a woman can do anything a man can do. All right. All right, go ahead. How's that working for you? How's that working for you?
Anything you can do, I can do better. Said, bro, I'm pissed. Yeah, it was about 2,000. Yeah, it's like 2,000 men, bro, can run that speed.
Yeah,
think about the WNBA, how impressive it is for women to dunk. We got to think about that, right? Like, women dunking, okay, that's pretty impressive, right?
Right.
And then compare it to a man. When they have dunk contests, like, right?
Shit,
can do the
Kobe
most spectacular 360 spin dunks, backboard dunks, behind the legs, all this shit, bro. They don't have a woman's dunk contest.
You got a white guy coming out the crowd with blue hair looking like Ninja, being like, I can dunk. You can't dunk shit. Say less, give me the ball. They hand him the ball, and he dunks over cars. He dunks over people, and he's a nobody.
The mascots dunk.
Yes.
Okay, you can say what you want. I didn't see mascots without the trampoline do 360 dunks.
Facts.
So I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's the mascot. He got weighted clothes on. He got like clunky boots on.
Yeah.
All this shit.
He's hindered.
He's hyping up. He been standing the whole time, hella hindered. And this nigga does 360 dunk. Boom. You give the woman the ball, and you see the ball changes back and forth like a kid soccer game. And then you'll see one get a breakaway, and then she'll go up to do. It looks like, is she finna dunk? The commentator will even say, "Is she finna dunk?" Nice layup.
Yeah, he'll just change it up because they can't dunk.
It's like, can't. That's a good layup right there.
There is no 5'7" woman that can dunk right now. Yet I will outplay any 5'7" woman on the face of the planet in basketball, my worst sport. Dead ass. I can dribble really well. I just can't shoot. I can lay up, but, I will outplay any 5'7" woman that thinks she's better than me at basketball. 100%. In the world, I will outplay her.
I don't think so.
Oh, 100%.
I think there's girls who will fuck you up.
At 5, we got to be the same height. We got to be the same height. If we're the same height, at 5'7", nah, there ain't a woman on the planet that's 5'7" beating me in basketball.
You're crazy.
Nah, B.
You're crazy, bro.
I'm too athletic.
I'm not getting behind that. Nah,
you might. Hey, you might. So all right.
They're
so
pro
all right. So are you 6? Are you 6 foot or 6'2"?
I'm 6'2".
6'2". All right. So you're 6'2". Do you think there's a 6'2" woman on this planet that can outplay you in basketball?
Yes.
Really?
It's called scoring, bro. That's all it is. It's scoring.
Oh,
they can
no. See, that's the thing. The reason that you score is because you outplayed the other person. When a man is... All right, think about it.
Bro, you can really shoot, bro. Like, there's really shooters out there.
You might be a good shooter, though. I'm not saying they're not good shooters.
They draining threes all day in your face. Like, I know some chicks who will fuck you up, bro. Get out
all right, so listen, this all I'm going to say about that. Black folk look at a white dude and be like, oh, he can shoot. He a Larry Bird. All right? Y'all attest white people. Oh, if he's good, he's a good shooter. Whereas, you look at, what was his name? The professor. Look at the professor. The professor, nasty. He'll murder most people, pro and non-pro. But then you got somebody like me. I can just play basketball. That's it. Just play. Which means I'm not the best shooter. I can do layups and I can dribble. I can play good defense. That's like 4 aspects to me. There ain't a woman that's my height that can hold me, dogs. That'd be like saying, oh, well, what's your best sport? Is it basketball?
I'm saying though, like, bro, like, I can't get behind. I don't believe in with the damn. There's
no. All right. So what is it? What is your best sport then? What's your best
pro
sport?
level women? What do you mean?
What would you say would be your best that you would be the best at when it comes to sports? Just you.
Nigga, I don't know.
You didn't play sports in high school or?
Yeah, anything? I played sports. That would be the best at it. Like,
no. I'm saying no. What is your best sport? No, what is your best sport? What are you the best at? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't play no more, bro.
I'm talking about when you was playing.
When I was playing,
yeah. What would you consider
football?
Your best
More
sport?
Likely
football. Yeah, because that's the way I'd be. Football was my best sport, 100%.
And wrestling. I did like wrestling, even though I did tryouts. I didn't make the team, but I still enjoyed wrestling. Like, I still picked up a lot of shit.
I wish I had a wrestling team at my high school. That shit would have been fire. I'd have been good as fuck.
But that was when I was in 9th grade. Like, not the school I graduated from, but when I was in 9th grade.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, so what I'm saying is, you take your best sport, right? I was being cordial, saying that at my worst sport, there ain't a 5'7" woman that can hold my jock strap. There just ain't, bro. If she's pro, that's her best chance. That's her best chance at beating me. And I'm willing to say,
have to be pro.
Well, no, 100%. If you're not pro, all right. So the reason I say
because there's a lot of hopefuls who just didn't make it due to not being not bad. It's just
so they're still practicing on the daily to try and make it.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people who do that, but what I'm saying is there's still people who are great who just never got the chance, either due to environment, either due to there's a lot of things that stifle them. Hell, one of the tragic stories I've ever seen was Len Bias. Like, he was better than Jordan, but cocaine killed him. Like, yeah, it just sucks, but he was better than Jordan.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like there's more men that suffer through that than women. There's less women. You're
saying there's no woman who can beat you at a basketball.
There's no. What I'm saying, what I said was there is no 5'7" woman that can hold my jockstrap at my worst sport, which is basketball. There isn't. There is not. I would literally put it on film.
That's not a fact, though, bro. That's feelings. That's not a fact.
Not at all. Not at all. Because what 5'7" woman do you know that's playing pro?
I don't know them personally, but
nobody knows pro women's basketball.
You don't know either, bro. You're making
100%. You're right. It is a vague statement. But
this is like, I just caught a Charizard for real. Like that's what it sounds like to me. Like,
nah, what it sounds like
I could beat up like this guy.
No, like, I didn't say. I just caught a. You know, I'm not sitting here like I just beat a pro basketball player. That sounds like I just caught a Charizard. I just beat a pro basketball player. I accomplished something. You catch a Charizard, yeah, that's an accomplishment. Because you can't do that in regular Pokemon.
No, I'm
games.
telling you what it sounds like to me. It just sounds
outlandish.
Yeah. It just sounds like you're talking out your ass. You know?
Well, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not good at basketball in any way, shape, or form. But what I'm saying is, pound for pound,
what white guy is, though? You got to be honest, though.
But that's also part of my point. It's like, you know, I'm giving my race part of this, you know, the benefit of the doubt to the women, saying that, you know, I'm white. You know, it's like, this is my worst sport. But I'll be the first to say, I'm not going to get beat by no damn woman. That's my height, my weight. It's not happening. Because think about it. If everything is the same, who is more unathletic, the man or the woman? Height, weight, athleticism, who is more hindered, the woman or the man?
What?
Yeah, all right, so you say your best sport is football, like, which would be mine. Let's say there's a woman that plays lingerie football, right? And she says, I'm better than you at whatever position you are in football.
She could have been. I won the fastest runner.
No. That's not my point. My point is, she says, I'm trying to play you and prove that I'm better than you. And you say, all right, well, I'll tell you what I was the best at in football, and it was manhandling people. And she goes, all right, well, I manhandle women. And you say, I said people just being nice. I didn't play women. I played men. I played actual dudes that had beards. So the point I'm trying to make is, she could be your size, like your height, your weight, and everything, but a woman is not built to be athletic like a man is. If everything was the same, the man would still come out on top, because the man is built to be strong, where the woman is built to be weak.
But we're not men when you're talking about high school and stuff. That's not men. There were so many times where one of our best players on our team would play against one of the best girls on the basketball team, and she won by a couple points. And I'm not saying she blew him out, but she did win a couple games. It got the school hype as hell. It got us hype as fuck. Like, damn, she really got you. She got good handling, she got good speed, and she can shoot. There's nothing you can do.
Was he pressing her like he pressed a man?
It don't matter how much.
No, it does. No, it does.
Matter. No, it don't matter how much pressure you put in certain stances, especially when it comes to basketball. You can put pressure. That don't mean shit. You can score. If I can score, your pressure don't mean shit. How many people put so much pressure on LeBron, but he still outscores? That shit don't matter, man.
No, that's totally different though, because LeBron is a professional athlete that has proven himself to be the top tier of the top tier players.
I'm just talking about pressure. I'm not talking about the degree of LeBron. I'm just saying, as far as pressure, there's people who put pressure on him as well. There's people who put pressure on anybody. But
okay,
that's what I mean.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So, all right, so I see what you're saying. Talent-wise, they can compete. That's
what I mean. Skill beats anything you're doing. Skills beats talent sometimes. Yeah, you're talented, but skills beat that.
But the only time that works is if you're on an even playing field. And what I'm saying is, there is
not necessarily, bro. What do you think UFC fights are? You think they're just evenly matched? No.
But all right, so let's do it like
never.
Since we go talk about UFC. Since we go talk about UFC,
you the same nigga that sat here up and told me I'm only 5'7". I'll be knocking him out 6'2". I'm supposed to believe that, or is that what you talking about supposed to be true? So what you're saying? So no,
that's totally different.
Okay, well, why?
Totally different because
if they matched up, you saying if they matched up with you perfectly, do they have to match up perfectly with you?
No, that's their best. I'm saying, if we was the same height, same weight, that is a woman's best advantage, is if we are on an even playing field. And what I'm saying is, it's never gonna be an even playing field.
So she's 6'2". You think you a bomber?
Oh, fuck yeah. Bro, I don't think you. All right, so like, what I'm trying to get across is, at the end of the day, women are not built to be athletic. Women are not built to be strong. Women are not built to be, the provider, so to speak. The one that can carry the relationship. Women are built to be the supportive role. That is why their hips are twice as wide as men's. That is why most women don't know how to run. That's why a lot of women get by with just, being pretty and being dumb.
Wait, what women don't know how to run? Like wheelchairs? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about, and think of the prettiest girl you had in high school. Have you ever seen her run?
Yes, they did track and field.
Oh, all right. So your prettiest girl was track and field. Okay. My prettiest girl was not track and field. My prettiest girl in my high school was a cheerleader. And that bitch,
they run in cheerleading too. They do.
So she had just as good as running form, in your high school. Since she was on track, she might.
No one even looked at that or cared, bro. It was
no.
Right?
No, you can't be like, nobody cared about that, because they do. At the end of the day, the actual facts care, because
wait, what are you talking about? The facts cared about what? What are you talking about?
The facts care about women not being built to be athletic. If you get beat by a woman,
but where's this going, bro? You're losing me, bro.
I'm trying to explain, but you're not understanding.
Explain what? That's what I'm saying. You're losing me. I don't know where this is going. This went from no woman can beat me. Then it's women are built different. They're not athletic. They're not this. And I'm like,
I'm trying to explain to you that women are not built to be better athletically.
You could just say that. You don't have to explain.
I did though.
Okay, but I'm telling you that that's not right. That I don't believe that. I don't believe in
I'm
that
sorry, what?
I just don't believe that. I don't believe that women aren't athletic. I don't believe that. There's some women who are athletic.
You also got people that believe that the earth is flat. It's like, does that make them right? It's like, listen, if you look at a man's build and a woman's build, this is literally nothing but to just prove that women are not built to be athletic. If you look at a man's build and a woman's build, who is better built for actual running? Who's better built for physicality?
What man are you talking about? Are you being specific? What man are you talking about?
No, any man is built to be more physical than a woman. Any woman. What? All right. So, are women's hips bigger than men's hips on average?
Are women's hips bigger than men's hips on average? I don't know. Yeah. I guess I don't know. What?
All right. So the reason I asked that was specifically because men, the athletic types, do not give birth. The gender that gives birth, the one that's not as athletic, has wider hips, so birth happens easier. It's easier to give birth. It's like they're saying, oh, she got the wide hips, she got the baby hips, the baby bearing hips.
I don't watch Baki. I'm a heterosexual male.
That just means that he don't watch good stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch Baki. I'm good.
You're crazy, bro. I'm gonna put you on, bro.
Terrible.
I'm gonna put you on, dog.
I can't get
the
over
Netflix
it.
version.
It looks like Naruto to me. I can.
Oh
smell
no,
it.
It's not Naruto.
I can smell a Naruto type motherfucker, man. Who wants to be like his daddy? Who wants to be strong, getting his ass whooped? I can smell the anime, bro. I hear nothing good about it, bro. That's why I don't hear anyone talking about Baki. You must be one of those like when rich people have caviar or some shit. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't eat caviar. I don't know.
I don't either.
Maybe you got to be rich, bro, like or white to like Baki. I don't know. Like what is it? What is it about Baki?
Specifically,
Baki is
how
so
intense
alpha
Baki
to who?
is.
This is what I'm saying. I've never
Baki
heard
is
of this
intense.
ever. I've
Baki
always
is
heard
nothing but
Baki is
intense.
whack or don't watch Baki or
Really?
not good. Everyone around me. Like,
Bro,
right?
don't listen to them. They're lying to you because I like dead ass. I was mad at myself.
I don't see them watching Baki. They got no reason to lie to me. I never see them watching Baki.
Yet I'm here to tell you, my guy, that Baki is good to watch specifically because of how ham they go on people. Not because the anime is the best anime. Not because, I promise, bro. When you see a motherfucker be like, all right, say less. Soon he just throws his fist like without buddy being ready. It's just like, you're like, oh, it's all like a pot of neck bones type.
Send me some fights or something.
I got you. I'll send you some fights. When you see the fights, you'll be like, All right, maybe I need to check it out just to make sure that I ain't being brainwashed into not liking it. Because
I got brainwashed into not liking Kengan Ashura. I got brainwashed into not liking Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer, and Attack on Titan. But I don't like Attack on Titan, and I watched it. I don't like it at all, and I don't like really so much Demon Slayer. I don't like Tanjiro. Yeah. I don't like these main protagonists who whine, and I don't like Zenitsu who whines. I don't like that shit, bro.
Oh, you won't get that in Baki.
And then the dopest visuals of the whole anime, it's all fake. It's like that shit just sucks. So they're not really doing fire or water. No, that's just fuck it. I'm good, bro. Once I heard it was fake as hell, I'm straight. I mean, there's some characters I got back into, like old dude who having 3 wives. I felt like that was funny. I forgot his name. He does sound shit though. I feel like, damn, he got 3 wives on this motherfucker.
I forgot his name.
Tengen. That's
Tengen. He's like, sound Hashira.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, let's do that then. And then there's this one who's got like 50 eyes. It's sick.
Yeah, that people were mad that he practiced. He didn't practice monogamy. He practiced multiple wives. Monogamy is one wife.
Why would people be mad? It's a character.
I don't know, man. But people were mad when they found out they were his wives. They made it a big thing, and they was like, listen, we make.
Is it wives to us or is it Japan wives?
Like, it's no, it's a concept from what's the race or what's the religion where you can have multiple wives? Here, let me look it up.
The race where you can have multiple wives.
Yeah, there's
Africa.
Not race.
Have a lot of
no
wives.
Religion.
Oh, religion.
What?
Polygamy? Well, no, that's
religion.
That's not religion.
Let's.
I don't know.
You have multiple wives.
Is it Mormon? Like, what, I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
Islamic, Hindu, or even Christian countries, polygamy is a normal practice or is otherwise tolerated. Some Native American, Indigenous, Australian, and Mongolian peoples, that's Asian people, practice Mongolian, which but they practice group marriage, where the nuclear family consists of multiple husbands and multiple wives. All right, so that's not what I'm talking about. Like, all right, that was fucking pointless. That's even worse. All right, so yeah, Islamic, Hindu, and the Christian faith, we do monogamy. Polygamy is like the other thing where like you have multiple wives. Let you practice polygamy. Practice polygamy. All right.
San Diego. Yeah.
It's literally the same definition. Like, what the fuck?
I'll be laughing if it says San Diego. Yeah,
no, it literally gave me the same. Oh my God! Does it say Chicago right there? No,
Canada. I believe Canada lets you do some shit like that.
Nah, you can do it in America, but you have to be like you have to have the papers for it.
You got to be player.
Yeah, like you got to have the papers for it.
Or athlete. I don't know. You got to have some type of money.
Well, you can't have multiple wives. You can't get married.
Well, I'll call her my common law, right? Common law. We'll do that.
Yeah, common law only allows you to marry one woman at a time. You have to get special privilege in order to marry multiple women at the same time.
I'll go to different countries.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'll go to China, marry her there. I'll go to Australia, marry one there. Like, right?
But yeah, my whole point was at the end of the day, it's just women are not built to be athletic, where men are built to be athletic. They're built to protect. Women are not built to be athletic and protect. They are built to be support roles. Not that a support role is bad, which is what society wants them to think. That, you support your man? Hey, Sakura, you listening? Sakura, women deserve to be support roles. That's what you're best at.
She was better than Sasuke, bro.
Shit.
One punch. He can't take one punch from her.
He would never get hit by the punch.
What are you saying?
He literally has the Rinnegan.
All she has to do is get naked. And what's that jutsu that Naruto uses?
Sexy jutsu.
Yeah. Uses the sexy jutsu and then punch him. It's over. Or wait till he busts.
I'm not going.
You're the most vulnerable you ever are.
I'm not going to say it wouldn't work, but she go get one punch at best.
Wait a minute. How come she can be socking Naruto all damn day, but she can't hit dude. And Naruto faster.
Simple. Because Naruto never considered her a threat. Never considered Sakura a threat. That's why he never put his guard up against her. That's why he always got hit by her. Same with Luffy and Nami hitting him. You know, it's like, how can Nami, you know, put whelps on him when it took Garp to put a whelp on him because Garp had haki? Simple. Luffy never had his guard up around Nami. Same with Bulma and Goku in Dragon Ball. Bulma could hit Goku and make a whelp on his head, not because Goku was weak, but because he never kept his guard up around her. Same with Tanjiro, and I guess the last demon they fought. He didn't even notice the demon in his presence, like near him, until the demon was in the room, because the demon didn't have malicious intent. He didn't consider the demon a threat until he realized, oh shit, he's actually going to kill me. It's not that he sensed the demon, it's because that was like it was the demon that like he cried all the time. Like he seemed like some, you know, like he couldn't protect himself. And then like once you kill him or split his head, he forms into 2 different people. And then when you split it again, he forms into 3 different people. Dang, and when you split it again, yeah, it was crazy. That's the new arc. I done watched it through. I don't want to spoil nobody, but yeah, that demon was kind of the same thing. Tanjiro could not sense
in anime
the demon.
form, or are you reading this stuff?
Oh, no. The anime is done. Yeah. The new season is done. It's only like 11 or 12 episodes. I've watched all of it.
Is
already.
That like normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean normal?
Like, is that normal for Demon Slayer seasons? Like, what is a season?
Oh, no, it does. No, this season seems really short. But then again, I wasn't caught. Like, when I watched Demon Slayer, when I think they were doing extra shit to like set up Demon Slayer, and now we're at the end of Demon Slayer, so like now they got like 11, 12, maybe 30 episodes left at best. It's just not the same as it was when it first started. So I'm not gonna tell you it's normal for it to be that short, but they summed it up really well. There was no filler. It was good. I'll take those 11, 12 episodes. It was good.
If they have filler in something that's 12 episodes,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like, think about it. You make one filler episode.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah,
don't even give me a flashback. Like, okay, I don't want to recap. Okay, don't.
Yeah, it's like I think they had like 2 flashbacks in 11 or 12 episodes. It was good. Like I watched everything all in like one day. It was like one Saturday, and it was like 6 p.m. I started watching it at like 12, something like that. 11, maybe 11 in the morning, 12 in the morning. Got done at like 6 p.m. You know, I was like thinking, you know, I'd be done about, 7, 8 o'clock. Nah, I'm done at 6. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to go play guitar. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there, Gray Leo. You are top tier for this. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show you how fucked up Baki is. No, this is no fighting whatsoever. Baki, this is the only exposition you need to know.
Hold on.
Baki. Here, I'll tell you when you get pulled up. Baki went out of his way to get put in prison just so he could fight Biscuit Oliva. Like the top tier black dude in the series, all right? Because he's like the number 1 fighter in this prisoner.
Ain't Mike Tyson in this?
Yes. No. Yes, he is. Technically that's Mike Tyson.
I hope they paying him.
He didn't voice him.
Still, man, you're using my likeness, man. That's bullshit.
I mean, you could use my likeness, but that don't mean that it is me,
God, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's Mike Tyson.
I get it. I feel you, but
like it doesn't they do it? Mike Tyson doesn't do it.
I mean, but like, think about it. If you're Mike Tyson and you're going,
do you listen to the English dub? Are you one of those like just do Japanese shit?
I do both. I've
so
seen both.
you listen to the English dub of Baki?
Well, all right. So here's the thing. I watched the Japanese dub before Netflix made its series. Actually, let me rephrase. I watched Baki on Netflix, which was English, the very first season, right? And then I was like, yo, I really like Baki. I want to see how he got to this point. In order to do that, I could go watch the English dub or the English sub on YouTube. I can send it to you if you want. I mean, the animation sucks 100%.
No, but I mean, have you heard of the Mike Tyson guy? Does he sound like Mike Tyson?
No, he does not sound like Mike Tyson at all. At all.
Damn it.
At all. He just kind of has similar facial features and skin tone.
Damn. It's like, all right, I get that on your suit, but it's like, come on, man.
Well, it's because it's also because it's like, listen, if I was Mike Tyson, right? Mm-hmm. And I seen this, right? Or I heard about it, knowing that I'm one of the best boxers in the history of the United States of America, if not the fucking world, I would not want to be a part of Baki. Why? Because I'm going to get beat the fuck up. I'm fodder in this universe. Mike Tyson. All right, so the way this works is...
I would think so. He got his ass whooped and he died in that Steven Seagal movie. And Steven Seagal made him look pathetic. You had to go before I got to show it, but I showed the funniest fucking part in that whole fucking movie. But that shit was, he did his long ass winded speech. He let Steven Seagal whoop his ass. And even though they weren't even in the same fucking room at the same time ever, but he agreed to that. And then he agreed to self-harm, to kill himself, to unalive himself. Bro. After a long ass speech of great independence and peace and prosperity and to be together, he just offed himself in front of everybody. Shit was wild. It's some of the most funniest cinema you will ever see in your life, and because it's Mike Tyson, I love it so much.
Then I'll be the first to say, bro, I don't fucking know why he didn't go to them and be like, hey, bro, like, let me voice act my own character, like. Just let me voice act my own character. Like, I could do it myself. It's all good. I could do it myself.
Because, like, if you watch One Piece, Enel has to be Eminem. You know what I mean?
You talking about Enel?
Yeah, Enel.
The electric guy. Bro, hey, listen. If Enel comes back, I'm waiting on it. If Enel comes back, though, it's over. It's got to be Eminem that voice acts him in the English dub.
That would be.
It's gotta be
at least a movie.
I don't give a fuck, dog.
Like if it's not a full-fledged type shit, at least do a movie, bro. Do a movie where Eminem does like, you know what I mean? Does the
Enel's coming back. He's coming back.
Wait, didn't he get beat up?
Yeah, he got beat up, but he also took off to the moon. After he got beat up, he was like, "Yeah, I'm still alive, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I was just trying to get off the planet. I'm on the way to the moon."
Oh, see, Gray Leo said he knows about Iron Michael. That's what he's called? Iron Michael?
Yeah, that's what he's called.
That's a good, bro. That's what he's called. That's a whole likeness. You using my name too?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And you won't let me voice because he's probably not, but
I don't think
himself.
I don't think, that may be the case, but yeah. I also don't think that at the end of the day, he would see it and go, oh, well,
do I
need to voice act this.
No, Mike, you don't have to voice it. Oh, okay then. Cool.
Okay, yeah, you could use my likeness all you want. It's all good. Hey, let me get the ticket sandwich.
Because right now he's training Francis Ngannou for his boxing match against Tyson Fury. That's where we're at right now. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. All right, so this is after Baki has done come into the prison just so he could fight Biscuit, right? And he's been trying to, fight everybody. He's been knocking people out left and right, fucking up guards, because he's trying to like show Biscuit Olivia, the number one fighter in the prisoner, the black guy, that you don't need to fight nobody else. I'm your man. I'm literally the son of the strongest beast on earth or creature on earth. Like, you don't need anything else. Fight me. And Biscuit's like, you gotta fucking get in line. So basically, he fucks up so much shit that they put him in solitary confinement. They put Baki in solitary confinement, and this is how Biscuit does him. Because Baki, before this happened, Baki broke out of prison and forced himself all the way out the prison with the warden, like in an elbow lock. The warden walked with him. As soon as they got out the prison, he let the warden go and said, all right, I just wanted to prove a point. You can go ahead and take me back to my cell now. So this is what happens when they take him back to his cell. Merman's been locked up in solitary confinement, and here we go.
Oh, let me get this comment.
How crazy Baki is.
You mean Naruto?
No, not the character, the show.
Oh, okay.
The show is called Baki, so.
What's the character called?
Baki.
Oh.
Baki is the guy sitting on the ground right now. Biscuit is the black guy.
Biscuit
Oliver. In American translations, they actually translate it to Olivia. When in reality, in Japan, it's Oliver. Biscuit Oliver.
Biscuit Oliver.
Oliver, yep.
Oliver.
So when you hear Oliver in the American translation, just know that no, it's not Oliver, it's Oliver. So this is what happens after Baki's done broke out of prison. As you can see, he's butt ass naked.
Oh.
They got him chained. You see how his arm is cocked up like this? I want you to know they got him chained up, right? By his thumbs. Not his wrists. They have locks on his thumbs where he literally cannot move his hands. Like his
What's
thumbs.
the significance of that?
Because it keeps him from being like, you might have regular handcuffs, right? But you could technically get out of them, right? If you're you're double jointed, you're very flexible. You can get out of them. These thumb joints, which are like cuffs, but they go over the top of your very first knuckle on your thumb, on both thumbs. So your thumbs are overlaced, like touch your thumbs, the tip of them, touch your thumbs together. Now move your right thumb up and move it over to where your first joint on your thumbs are overlapping each other. That's where he's chained up. He's got one on one thumb right before his joint, so he can't rip out of them without breaking his thumb.
Okay.
And they're very close together. That's why he's sitting like he is with his elbow up, because he's locked with his thumbs. All right. So he's locked with his thumbs, and this is what Biscuit does after he humiliated Biscuit from escaping the prison and being like, all right, take me back to my cell. This is what Biscuit does after they put him in solitary confinement. And this is why you need to watch Baki, because this is out of pocket. This is not the first time this has happened too. This is the second time this has happened in the Baki series. All right. You ready for this? You ready? Here we go.
I'll do it. I'll give you what you want.
You really don't get it, do you, Mr. Chained? All I want to do is fight you. It doesn't need to be all fancied up. I mean this, you big bitch.
Yeah, what the hell?
Started right now. Is that what you mean?
Face it, you're not a true fighter. And besides...
Yeah! Let's go! Hold up. First off, what anime motherfucker be socking a motherfucker before they can even talk? Let's go! All right, I'm sorry. I'll continue it.
I'm asking if you really think that I'm someone you can beat without using both of your hands.
Yeah! He don't give a fuck. Did you just see that?
Yo, this is like Puri Prisoner.
Did you just see that? Like, hold on, wait. I want you to look at this again. Look what Biscuit Oliver does. Watch it one more time.
That nigga shed his clothes.
Hold on. He flexed out of them bitches. Roman just flexed out his clothes. Bro, this is Biscuit right here. Look, his clothes are going this way. How is it? How? How?
Wait, do they use like key or some shit like that?
No, they don't. They don't use. This is literally real person shit, like to the max, like to a point where it's like they're not human. They're abnormal, like stupid strong. But this is all legitimate. Like do you know who Miyamoto Musashi is?
That sounds familiar.
Miyamoto Musashi was the best swordsman in the history of the world. He was a Japanese swordsman. He was a samurai, and he is a legend in the history books. He was like the strongest swordsman to ever walk the planet. They revive him in this series. So that should tell you what this series is about. All right. He did now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. He done flexed out of his clothes. Now watch how he does Baki. Now Baki, granted, Baki is chained by his thumbs, not by his wrists, where he could dislocate them and possibly put in some work. It's by his thumbs. Here we go.
So sorry to keep you waiting.
Dang.
Oh, I'm not
Look,
done yet.
watch. Yo!
Until, well, no matter.
All right, to be fair, I don't really get how he unlocked this stuff either. But to be fair,
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of Ren and Stimpy. like you know how like the guys were muscular and like over the top. And, like that's what it kind of reminds me of. Like,
Ren and Stimpy ain't got nothing on Baki, bro. The Netflix series on Baki, I'm about to react to.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Netflix actually bought it when the Baki series ended, like in the early 90s. Yeah, it ended in the early 90s. The animation looked like shit. I mean, it was just the times, but the animation looked like shit. Other animes were popping, so they dropped Baki. Netflix said, no, we're going to pick it back up. And Netflix actually went the route of making it look like the manga. That's why everybody, like if you look at this picture, everybody looks insanely unnaturally built because that's how the manga puts it. The manga makes everybody insanely built that's on top of, that's fighting in these fights. So, all right. So I'm going to show you like a couple more minutes, if that. And then if you don't like it at this point, or at least interested enough to be like, I need to check it out to see what the fuck's going on, then you, sir,
you gotta show me the clip. Like, show me the clip.
Here we go. Here we go.
Face to face.
Damn!
He just pulled through it into the other cell. He was holding Baki's arm and leg like this. He swung him around like this. I mean, obviously there was a difference in strength, but still.
Yo, what the fuck? All right, so I know you don't really know what just happened, but you kind of seen. Apparently, he literally swung Baki around so much that he was able to put him in a flip status where he couldn't like recover. Let go of him and just tackled him through like 4 walls. I'm sorry, but I don't know a person alive that could tackle me through 4 concrete walls. You know what I'm saying? That's why Baki laying like he is right now. Biscuit over here like, yo, what's good, little boy? What's good? Yeah, big son, what's good? What's good, son? Here we go.
Right?
He jumped
Honestly,
up.
just being allowed to do whatever you want would be amazing. Feel abstract. Unchained really means that there's no room that can hold him.
He was standing there waiting for Baki to get up, get nuts. Baki struck out with a kick directly to the calf. But even more amazing was how easily Mr. Oliver grabbed
Done.
and then he calmly directed us.
All right, to be fair, that's some Dragon Ball Z shit, bro. Could you imagine getting hit like that with somebody's fucking foot? Baya, 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 baya.
That's weird because he was getting hit. Now he ain't getting hit. Like,
What do you mean?
Like earlier, he got kicked and shit. Now it don't affect him.
Oh no, it's all right. So yeah, see, that's the thing that I didn't quite understand. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z aspect shit, where these guys are so strong. They're not like planet busters, right? Like a Krillin or a TN, where they could blow the planet up. But they are literally the strongest creatures on the planet. So like You could
No,
literally,
I get that. What I'm saying is Holmes kicked his ass earlier.
yeah.
And
No,
now the kicks ain't affecting. Like, right,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So what happened?
It'd be the same as like, you know, like for instance, me, if I'm letting a 140-pound dude punch me and kick me as much as he wants, and then I grab him by his leg and I slam him like the Hulk. It's him being like, see, yeah, you kicked me hard as fuck, but it didn't affect me. I'm ready to go. Is that all you got? So that's what it's more like. It's like a Dragon Ball Z thing where it's like, I punched the shit at you. Oh, that didn't work. How are you not flustered? You know, that's why when he got kicked, you know, he got knocked out for a split second. Then he caught himself. He goes, all right, listen, if you really want this fight, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how this is.
I doubted my own ears.
Look at how he's about to slam him. Damn! It's like, don't get me wrong. This is not the best anime. But, dude, if you like fighting animes, Custom, you'll love this. You will fucking love it. You'll love it.
I've never heard a sound like that before.
Oh, this is where he gets the plot armor.
What? Yep. Coarse and then softer than water.
Yep, that's right. Something.
I know you didn't understand that, but basically it's like extreme retaliation, so to speak. Whereas,
Did he
like,
just turn into a glob?
yeah, it's all right. So the glob, what you saw, you know, in the manga, you get to look at the panels where he's talking about how he feels, and you realize, oh, this is just how he feels. He feels like water. So it's he feels like he's melting. But in the anime, we get to actually see how he feels.
Okay.
So yeah, he didn't actually turn to water. He didn't actually melt. That's how he actually feels. And that's how he's able to somehow, just being flat on his back, immediately jump up without even putting his hands or feet down. Because when he's like water, it's like Jet Li. It's a Jet Li thing. Jet Li is like water flows with you. If you're like water, you flow with the fight.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. You know what I said.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. But it's more of a, if you're like water, you flow with the punches. You flow with the fight. If you're not like water, you're stiff. It's going to be hard to win if you can win. So that's what that was. It was like a visualization of it.
The sweat stains that Baki left behind look just like a face.
All right, so I know you don't see the face, but here's my cursor. This is the nose. Eyes, wrinkles. Baki has a demon back just like his dad.
Hit muscles exercise.
You see the eyes right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. This is like Baki's dad's, you know, Yujiro Hanma back.
It's also called the Devil's Face, and it's only acquired through very specific training.
It's about time. You really shouldn't make your elders wait as long as this. Shall we begin?
You see how confident he is? Look at his fucking thong right up in his ass crack, bro. He don't give a shit. He out here ready to put in the work.
Look, man, you want me to be watching this. You can't be doing that.
Listen, it takes hella confidence for a man to wear a leopard skin thong to a fight. But that's what Biscuit fights in. That I'm not black.
Well,
He's
technically,
black.
he didn't know. He ripped his clothes off. He probably didn't know he was gonna fight.
He ripped him off. He flexed out of his clothes. He did it on purpose.
Well, no, I'm saying though, but he didn't wear fight clothes. He probably didn't think he was gonna fight.
Oh, fair enough.
Because he
All
meets somebody at prison, so
fair enough. All right, so since you haven't seen the Raitai tournament or the Raikai tournament, whatever it is, he rips out of his suit in a thong. It's not a suit. It's like a Hawaiian shirt with like dress pants and dress shoes, and he rips out them bitches too. Same way he just did his suit. And he's got a thong on.
He is a bodybuilder still.
He's not a bodybuilder. He's a
fighter. I don't care whether
he's a fighter.
I don't want to see the I don't care.
Don't be mad because you ain't built like him.
I'm not mad because I'm built like him. I don't want to wear no Speedo.
Bro, I love to wear a Speedo and motherfuckers be like,
good, bro.
Damn,
That was like
I was ripped as
panties.
him.
You are so close to panties when you do that shit. I don't even wear briefs. That shit stopped when I was like fucking 7. And I told my mom, like, no, I need something else. I'm not, these is panties. You got people wearing panties out here. I'm not wearing no panties. Like, nah, we gotta do something else.
My attacks have flipped a switch in you.
Right,
now
show you
here I come.
Oh, hold up. You ain't see it because I didn't get it either when I first watched it.
Shall we begin?
I'll play it all.
It seems that my attacks have flipped a switch in you. Now here I come.
Ooh.
Bucky starts moving, but Oliver's still just standing there. He lands a hit. This is the point when our naked eyes were first able to register any movement.
It's like, do you see what type of anime this is?
Wait, who said that?
All right, so YouTube, they cut out a lot of shit, but basically you sit there for like another minute or so trying to figure out what happened. And then it cuts to this guy that leads, that runs the prison, talking to one of his guards that watched the footage. And the guard is telling him, yeah, like we had to slow the footage down so much just to figure out what the fuck happened. And yeah, he was so fast that he literally like yanked Biscuit Oliver on his shit. Within like we had to slow it down so much we could barely even see what happened, but we could tell he threw his hand up and yanked him down. That's basically what this is. It's them like hyping up how strong, how fast Baki is. They do things like, you know, you got Iron Michael, right? Iron Michael ain't shit in Baki. Iron Michael is fodder in this universe. He is Mike Tyson. He's fodder in this universe. Straight fodder. So that's the type of universe this is. But nobody in this universe is a planet buster. Well, I mean, I say that when Yujiro actually like Yujiro was gonna fight his son Baki, right? Back in the 90s or the 80s, whenever it was out. And right before they started to fight the Earth, Deadass was like, nah, not today, and started an earthquake. In order to stop the earthquake so they could fight properly on solid ground, Yujiro punched the ground and stopped the earthquake somehow. Baki's father. Somehow he punched the ground, didn't make a crater, and just stopped the earthquake. We don't know how. All we know is this anime is not built for normal people. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically what's happened here. Let me speed it up a little bit. Yeah, so basically, Biscuit Oliver turns into a ball, like Pac-Man.
Into a ball.
Eventually, you know, like eats Baki, like swallows a hair. Watch.
What would happen? Basically swallowed a whole person.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, personally, but apparently it was some big shit. But the way that this ended up working was Baki got back up and fucking threw the hands because he had the demon back.
Revealed your biggest weakness to me. Shows that your heart's deepest desire is for me to willingly admit defeat. Shouldn't have underestimated.
Oh, like bro put his fingers in his nose. Bro, that's not regular anime. That's not regular anime.
Boy, what more can the two of us do?
Speak for yourself. I don't need tricks to beat you.
Let's trade punches. Plant our feet and just go at it proudly.
Bro, Biscuit is almost twice his size, and he was like, "No, let's just trade blows then. How about that?" That's what this shit is about, dude.
Oliver couldn't do anything but laugh. No! You can't fight him like that!
That's Iron Michael! That's Iron Michael right there! There he is! He's like, "No! Don't do it! You're gonna die!"
Oh, that's another? I thought that dude was Iron Michael.
Right. This is Iron Michael. No, that's Biscuit Oliver. Iron Michael is fodder in this universe. Iron Michael would get Mike Tyson would get folded by Baki. Like, folded. 100%.
There's a good reason why there are 17
See his thumbs locked up? That's what I was telling you about earlier.
weight classes in boxing. Okay, I get it. You're saying I should absolutely do it.
Going to exchange what would probably be the strongest punches in the history of the world.
Damn!
There's one thing that I'm sure of. Technique. Or with knowledge. No. Neither of those will win. He's got 200 pounds on me.
Damn. Biscuit, like, well, you can see it here. Biscuit is 200 pounds heavier than Baki. 200 pounds heavier. And he wanted to fight his dad. Watch what happens.
Straight to the front. One after another. Just keep pushing him back. All the way to the far wall.
Who knew that these kinds of men even existed? Boy, who's even less than half my size is actually trying to push me back. Boy, who's over 200 pounds lighter than me. He's pushing America back.
Not America. Hit it with the headbutt. So he passed out and then woke up and Biscuit is still out. That's what this is. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, he beat Biscuit by out punching him. He's shorter, you know, but he is a Hanma, so like it's not the same. Like, this is Biscuit Olivia in the purple shirt, and this is Baki in the orange jumpsuit. That's Baki. That's how much smaller he is. That's what this anime is about. You will love this anime, bro. 100%. You will love it. Excuse me. You'll fuck with it so heavy. Stop screen sharing. All right. Gray Leo. Baki is 18, so it's not like some 15-year-old is. Bro, listen. An 18-year-old couldn't hold my jock strap right now. Like, dead ass. Like, what are you talking about?
And what?
I mean, shit, in anything. That motherfucker would have to be at least my weight.
No.
Regardless of height.
Jiu-jitsu trumps that. Judo trumps that. There's 18-year-olds who would just fold you, triangle you, and you'd be put to sleep in no time.
You would have to, but that's my point.
Raul Rosas Jr. could do that right now, and he's in the UFC. He's 19.
But you'd have to train, though. I've never trained, whereas most people in the world have never trained. Yes, I'm 100%. Somebody that's my weight, my height, oh, yeah, they're getting me every time if they're trained. 100%, because I'm not trained. But when it comes to just raw strength, raw physicality, it's just raw perseverance, heart. It's like, at the end of the day, yeah, the smaller guy should lose. The guy that doesn't have as much experience should lose. But if he's got enough heart, if he's got enough willpower, yeah, he should lose, but he could still win if he makes the guy that he's fighting feel like there is no chance of winning because he won't give up. You know?
That sounds like an anime. Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But, you know, when it comes to street fights, I've only been beat to a pulp once. And that was because I was...
Well, you're from a small town, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
No, that's not a good way to... All right, the only reason I was beat to a pulp was because it was 5-on-1. And I was being stupid. And I was like, you're not about to take my shit. I didn't have a gun. I couldn't defend myself other than just trying to, you know, physically defend myself. And I got beat the fuck up, 100%. 5 guys on 1. Listen, I could be an anime protagonist. That's the only way I'm getting out of that unscathed. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you
get robbed at gunpoint and there's 5 dudes just whipping your ass. and you're the only person that they're robbing. It's like, yeah, I could win, if they played fair, but nobody's playing fair at this point. They want my money. But, anime-esque type shit, real life type shit, one-on-one, you're my size, you're my height, you can't hold my jock strap. You might be trained 100%, and you might beat me, but I'd be damned if you're not hurting when you leave. And you better be trained, because if you're not trained, you're not catching me. That's why I made the comment about the women. If they were my size, my height, they're not able to, they don't have the same strength I do. That's why I would always win. Yeah, we could do basketball where maybe it's more, more finesse to catch points. But when it comes to scoring, it's like, what is she going to, you think she going to stop me? She's more out of breath than I am. She's my height, my size. No, she's more out of breath than I am. I'll score them extra 2 points every 10, 15 minutes that I got to, in order to win. But what's that? Some agua? Mm-mm. Oh, that's some of the La Coca. That's some of the La Coca. Thank you, bro. But yeah, you would like Baki. Women cannot compete with men, because every time they do, when it's, transvestite type stuff, the women get bodied. It's more of a, women are not built to be as strong as us. No other reason. That's just their physiology. It's not me saying, oh, well, I don't like women. I don't, want women to succeed. It's just, your hips are wide as shit. Like, how you expect to run faster than me when my hips are like slim? Like, what?
Are you generalizing this, or are you talking about specifically you? Because it sounds like you talking about just you.
I mean, specifically speaking, 9 out of 10 men have slimmer waist than women. Like, I'm not even, and it's like, if you get into the black spectrum, where most black women have humongous hips, I don't even want to count those, because that's over exaggerated, where it's like, yeah, I got big hips, 100%. I wear a size 36 waist in pants, 36 inches. I have a very wide waist. But when it comes to women, a very wide waist is way less than 38 inches. Way less. Because their shoulders are so much slimmer. If you take any woman that you want, your favorite woman actor.
What's up, JoJo?
What's up, Black Sasuke, JoJo? But you take any woman that, you may find, she's a woman. She's built, athletic, so I'm going to use her. Regardless of who she is. A woman's head is 2.5 times smaller than the length of her shoulders, whereas any regular man is 3 times smaller than his shoulders. Where, for instance, so that means that let's look, Halle Berry. If you take, a picture of Halle Berry and you use her head as a representation, like how wide her head is, as a representation of how wide her shoulders are, the most you can fit on the top of her head without going over and being too big is 2.5 heads. That's on average. All right. It's just on average. On a man, it takes 3 heads. You have a whole half of a head larger for your shoulders. So basically what I'm saying is women and men are built differently. 100%. Women are built for a specific role, just like men are built for a specific role. Yes, there are oddballs out, but overall, Women are built to be supportive roles. Men are built to be athletic roles or provider roles, whatever you want to call it. They're just built to, men are built to be more athletic than women ever will be, because it's a woman and a man. It's two different genders. That was my whole point. It's not that women cannot compete. It's just when if they got to compete against men, they can't. It's not possible. I mean, like you said, what it was like 1,300, 1,400 people in men's are like way faster than like the top 10 women.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, it's just we're not built the same. That's all it is. We're just not built like I to be honest, it's like, would you be attracted to somebody that was built like you to be athletic and be able to fucking murder the game? More than likely, no, because they would be built like men. Women are not built to be athletic. Women are built to be birth givers. They're built, they have such wide hips and small waists because they give birth. Yeah, they could definitely be athletic. They could definitely be worth substance when it comes to, athleticism. But any man in the same sport, in the same spectrum, will work their shit, even if they are the number one. Like, it's like, what was that guy? It wasn't Federliner. I don't remember his name. The tennis player, the old guy.
Roger Federer?
Yeah, Federer. There you go. Roger Federer. He got called on to like a morning show talk host, and
we'll explain Lance Armstrong cheating. Huh? You smart ass.
To be fair, he had one nut, so like I don't blame him.
That's all allegations.
I kid today.
Wait, did he? All right, so did he fake the cancer, or was the cancer real?
From what I heard, the cancer was real. He only has one testicle.
Okay, so he cheated though.
He did cheat. He 100% cheated.
Well, see, my thing is, if he has cancer, why can't he take the stuff he was taking to help him? If he has cancer, bro.
Well, it's like
I have cancer, bro. Like I can't take some stuff to help me out. Like it's fucking crazy.
I don't know,
because you guys are all at an advantage for not having cancer. Like, right?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
It's like I take some little bit of EPOs and to regulate my blood so I can come back and keep doing this shit. So my lactic acids just don't build up as much. But I have cancer. So it's like I take that and I'm living strong. I'm producing this wide movement that was stronger than Black Lives or Me Too. And all of a sudden it's just tarnished. They took all his shit. He had seven of those things. They took all 7 away. I'm like, not one. He can't keep one? No, all 7 are. I'm like, damn.
They didn't let Reggie Bush keep any part of his Heisman, even after they took Reggie. Do you know who Reggie Bush is?
Yes, I know who Reggie Bush is.
All right, so you remember when he was
He's played for the Lions, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But he played for USC.
He played for the Saints. He plays for the Lions. Yeah. All right. So remember how fucking amazing he was in college, right? They literally
Joink Bell was better.
Who?
Joink Bell.
No, not even close.
What was it? Marcus Drew.
I'm just kidding.
Drew Jones.
Yeah,
Drew Jones. He was.
Yeah,
better.
They did have. Reggie Bush didn't have the competition that those other players had, because he's in the Pac-10. Now, granted, I'm not saying he didn't have hard, have rough.
He almost married a Kardashian, bro. He was lame, bro. Get out of here. Hey, we're not pulling moves on there like that. That guy was unathletic, uncoordinated. Okay, and I don't know how he wins a Super Bowl with the Saints. He's a weirdo.
Nah, as far as I'm concerned.
Nah, shout out to Reggie Bush though.
Yeah, 100%.
I seen him at it was like this. It wasn't a meet and greet, but it was like a little play thing they had to like. Mm-hmm. They had like a whole bunch of people come. You get to throw the ball, meet celebrity. Just like not celebrity.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not camp.
It's like meetup. It's like a meeting. Yeah, it's like a meet and greet or a camp or some
Yeah,
shit like
like
that.
they doing it for the kids mostly.
Yeah,
You know,
100%. It's not like regular people. It's for like the younger
yeah,
generation.
like if you were interested in football and you know when they wanted to keep you off the streets and shit, you know, for niggas who don't paint or draw, like right, like you go to this thing and it's pretty dope. If you win a couple, like they ain't just give you Reggie Bush, like you had to keep going. You know what I mean? Like so they, oh damn, you went for like 10 days in a row. Well, hey man, Reggie Bush will be here tomorrow, like type shit. What?
Well, see, it's like, you know, they took Reggie Bush's Heisman away from him. All right, he wins the Heisman his senior year as a running back.
Wait, he beat Vince Young?
Oh, fuck yeah, he did.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Vince Young was cold.
Nah,
bro.
Reggie Bush was way more
He got more bitches,
Young.
bro. It's
And
all about more bitches, bro.
Nah, no, not even close. Because
it's about way more bitches, bro. Fuck being athletic. You get more bitches.
To be fair,
Vince was doing. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, to be fair, Vince Young, when it comes to bitches, I don't like to judge men and their facial features, but I will say that Vince Young didn't try to marry a Kardashian. Couldn't even get a Kardashian in his boat. Maybe he didn't want a Kardashian, but I will say that
because she was dating Humphreys, and that nigga looked like a poodle.
But then you know, oh shit, what's her name? Ariana Grande. She dated what's her name? The white guy comedian.
Mac
for
Miller?
like no, he's dead. Shout out, rest in peace.
Oh, Skeet Pete.
Yeah, Skeet Pete. Yes, yeah, Pete Davidson.
Well, the Kardashian did too, bro. Ugh.
But that's my point. It's like,
and she like 40 something, right?
But yes. So that's my point. It's
Skeet
like
getting all the older women. Kate Beckinsale.
But Ariana Grande was not older,
bro.
And listen,
bro.
Kate,
like
listen. I will listen. All right, for anybody that's watching the stream right now, I need y'all to understand that I was like young when Underworld came out.
That's what I'm saying.
Kate Beckinsale was top tier, but like even to this day, Kate Beckinsale. Listen, your boy's Asian. I'm tapping it before I rap it. I'm tapping before I rap it.
Click and Van Helsing was her best shit. That's it.
I don't give a shit. She's too fine.
She like 50 something.
I don't give a shit.
There's no cartilage in those knees. You bend her over. All
right. First off, see, like, I don't even need to bend her. I just need access, bro. I can figure it out. I just need access. That's all I need. Like,
she look like the type to stare at your shit, not do nothing to it. Like, right? I'm just saying.
No, she look like the type to be like, oh, I've been taught this. Gok.
Fuck out of here, man. Skeet Davidson did what he does best. All right?
Yeah, you see how Ariana Grande did him? He's like, oh, I did him because I was bored. And he's like, you know, I wasn't gonna talk about her in my skits, but it's like, you know, she went out there and said that like I bored her, not to private people or friends, but like, to Vogue magazine. You know, trying to fuck me over, right? And he's like, so I feel like cards are off the table
or something. She she named all her boyfriends. Like one was this, one was that, one was that. I was cracking. I'm like, don't you lick donuts? Like, bro, I saw her licking donuts, bro. Like, bro,
facts.
I'm not into the Sam and Cat thing. Like, right? Like, I'm just
same.
I like the Selena Gomez though. You know, Selena Gomez fine.
Listen,
you know, it's about.
Listen, if I had a shot at Selena Gomez, I would definitely take it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Selena hits Asian up.
Her new show is just I can't get with it.
I'm packing 9 inches at me.
I fuck with Hillary Duff. I fuck with Hillary Duff though.
Hillary. All right. To be fair, you're a black guy, so I'll let that slide.
I don't fuck with white women like that at all. But if it's
that's
like
why
that,
I'm gonna let it slide.
It's Hillary Duff though.
You don't, but that's why I'm gonna let it slide. You don't know you don't know the true pretty white women. I'm not saying she ugly, but Hillary Duff on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a Britney Spears.
What? Britney Spears is like a dog.
Britney. Now.
Now. What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about when Britney Spears was in her prime. Listen, women don't.
When she was in her prime, we couldn't even get hard. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm sorry. What are you talking? I'm sorry. What?
She was in her prime in what,
Oh,
2000?
baby? Like what?
I was what, 12? The fuck am I doing with that? I'm 12.
Listen. That's what I'm saying. I'm like 13.
That Give Me More shit
I'm like
2010 and I was
Look,
grown. Hell no.
I'm like 10, 11, 12 years old, and Britney Spears is making me think about women differently.
Let me tell
I'm
y'all a
sitting here.
secret.
My Shania Twain.
Okay, especially you black enthusiasts out there, especially
No!
black men out there. Look, when it comes to white women, right? We are getting the bottom of the barrel white women. We get the white women's Asian throwaway. You see what I mean? We're not getting the white women's Asian like. We only getting the white women's Asian thrown away. You see what I mean like that?
You make a fair point.
So when it comes to white women, we ain't even getting the cream of the crop. We getting the throwaways, the ones they don't want. You see what I'm talking about? And I'm not with that. Like, right? I'm not with that.
You make a fair point.
I don't want that shit. I might as well stick to what I'm doing, right? My own shit, my own people, or
I might as well stick to the black women.
You know, something similar. You know what I mean? Because it's like, nah, man. When it come to y'all people, we getting them, you know, they all white trash, or the ones that just pay your bill. You know, the ones that got tats, the ones that want to be wiggered out. You know, we ain't getting the pristine, nice ones that go to Stanford or shit like that. We ain't getting them type of white women, bro. We'll get an Asian bitch though. You know what I'm saying? We can get an Asian bitch, but again, we not getting the best Asian bitch.
Oh, me love you a long time.
We getting like lovely Mimi and shit. That's the type of Asian bitches we in. You know what I'm talking about? Like
momos.
Yeah, we ain't getting the proper
momos.
ones, bro.
Spread this
the Caucasians, bro. We ain't getting the Broomhilda. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't getting the good ones. Like, that's the good ones.
To be fair though, like, yeah. No, that's not 100%.
If you got money and you athletic, you'll get some good.
Yeah, it don't matter who you know what you look like. If you got money, you got.
If you got money, it don't matter what you look like, what you doing, how you hitting it. If you ain't hitting it, if you got money, these bitches will lick ground. These bitches will lick the food you threw on the ground,
bro. Like I've had women dead ass lick the ground at my feet, and I don't even make that much money. That should explain how women act.
This nigga said, "Speak for yourself." So, what model women are you getting, Grelio?
Yeah, what model?
And you are
my model women?
Because you be on this big cap season, bro. Like, let me hear this cap shit. What? Like, so prove me wrong by telling me like you be getting these top tier women, white women at that. I gotta hear this. I gotta see this shit.
Is top tier women white women?
He talks so we don't get the body. Like,
no.
As a white man, could you sit there and tell you what I'm saying? I'm not to be fact, but what I'm just saying to me to be true is when it comes to getting white women, black men don't get the best white women. We get the white women that y'all refuse.
I disagree though on a few instances because because I agree for the most part.
Oh, you're talking about Asian, okay.
I agree for the most part on the white women, you know, because a lot of white women, you know, be like, white men, we don't want that. I want black men. It's like, oh, well, you're just a thought because, you know, you think that
that's a sex
every
thing.
black
I'm
man,
talking about being with a black man. They don't want to be with the black man.
But see, that's the thing, though. It's like, yes, they do. All right. You make a point, a very good point, where 9 out of 10, I would say 8 out of 10 white women would not want to be with would want to be with a black man, specifically because 8 out of 10 white women ain't worth a fuck. They're trash. And the 9 and 10s out of 10s are the ones that get picked up by celebrities, people that have money. They're not getting picked up by us white folk, us regular folk, you know, us country folk. They're getting picked up by black celebrities. They're getting picked up by, like, all right, I'll be the first to tell you, I have no problem dating a black woman. And if I could find a black woman that was as pretty as Halle Berry, I'd wife her in a minute.
See, that's what I mean. You want the global standards of black women, and that's not gonna happen.
But
like, no, I believe though, and what I'm saying that a white man can get a decent, good-looking black woman. I believe that. Good hair, great skin. I believe that.
I mean, 9 out of 10 black men couldn't get that either.
It's called diversity. True. It's called divestment. They divest all the time. I see it all the time in the black sector. Oh my God, these women divest. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
a Brad. They call them Brad. They call y'all Brads. Get y'all a Brad. I'm like, instead of a brother, get y'all a Brad.
Get you a Brad, not a brother. Get a Brad.
Not a brother. Get you a Brad. That's what you hear all the time.
But I'll be the first to say, I've never seen a black woman with a white man married. The only time I've ever seen it, deadass. The only time I've ever seen it is in commercials.
That's my cousin right now.
And in movies.
That's literally my cousin right now, bro.
Really?
That's crazy. Yes.
Wait, your black cousin? Your
it's
black
a
girl
white
cousin?
woman married a black man? Is that what you're talking about?
No. That's common. I say common because white women are.
Oh, you talking about a black woman marry a white man?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's not common here.
Oh, here, yeah. Ed, his mother's black and his father's white. Big, tall, white, gumpy motherfucker.
Big, tall, white, gumpy motherfucker.
Oh, he plays some decent basketball. Like,
oh no, does it sound like he represents black people standards? That's crazy.
That nigga wear cargo shorts.
Give a fuck what he wears if he represents black standards. Who give a fuck what he wears? I mean, shit. I wear shirts too big for me.
When you see they TikToks, nah, she cooked the food, he eat the food. Like it's a little different.
But see, that's the thing. That technically is.
And they got like
all.
They got like three brothers.
I have no idea.
They're married. They're married. They got the pictures when you walk in and shit. They have children. They built a house together.
Do you know why it works though?
Why? What?
Because why their marriage works, so to speak.
I don't know, bro. She like these She's like, I guess she always been like that. She's always dated, your kind. She's always did that.
I mean, okay, you could say that she's only dated white people, right?
I don't know. She older than me, nigga. I wasn't born when she was born. Like,
I mean, but that's not. I mean, she ain't 10 years older than you, is she?
Yeah. Just Ed is 2 years younger than me.
But how old is she? Is she 10 years older than you?
Yeah, she's my mom's age.
Oh,
they got to be about my mom's age. They've been married for so long. Like Ed's about 2 years younger than me. Yeah,
damn. That all right. So basically, what that boils down to is he couldn't actually find him a fine bitch to get, and I'm not gonna talk down on him because that's your family, but overall, white dudes settle. They'll sit there. They'll get a fat bitch quick, fast, and in a hurry because they can't find no pretty bitch. There's a reason I'm 30-something years old. I'll just leave it at that. There's a reason I'm 30-something years old. Been close 3 different times. I've been close to marrying. So 3 different women.
This nigga Jimmy,
I said nah.
They call motherfuckers. They call y'all that. That's they call white people zaddy. They call white people zaddy.
They don't call me that.
But hey, if you had a black woman, she call you that.
If she ever calls me zaddy, we're broke up immediately. How dare you? Bitch, where's the D?
What does she call you short?
She gone then too? No, I'm just kidding. No, like dead. Like I'm a short dude. I'm only 5'7". But I'd be the first to say it's like I could tell when it's some racist shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, where the blacks at? I feel like you should be more integrated. From being from the South, it should be more y'all hooking up and
it's because
shit.
You want to know the one reason why there isn't?
Because the flag you got hanging up in your house, bro.
Not at all.
Bro. I think it's
not at all. It's because of you. It's because of the black women and the way they act. There's a reason. No, all right, hold up. Hear me out.
Bro.
No, hear me out.
Your views.
No, hear me out. No, hear me out.
Try to flex like Ventus. I've seen the video.
No, fuck that. No, I ain't got shit to do with Ventus.
He was in the mall.
All I'm saying, listen, yeah, I could be in the mall, but I ain't got a video of it. With white men. But at the end of the day, black women are hostile. That's why people don't want to date. That's the reason.
Topic. Hey, whoa. My mother is not hostile, okay?
Bro, I'd be willing
Very
to bet.
peaceful.
I'd be willing to bet your mom is so fucking hostile. I'd be like, hey, I'm not trying to interfere. I'm just telling you your cooking is good. How dare you sit here and tell me my shit's good? You a white man. Hey, listen, like we friends here. Get out of my house.
No, my mother is not hostile. She is a very sweet lady.
I'm sure she is. But my point
like
is,
like if you mess her order up, then
yeah, for sure.
She ain't hostile, but she does the white people sarcasm. Like, you told me it's supposed to be a hot meal. I didn't think I had to say that to you. Like, shit like that. But she right.
So like I wouldn't even say that. Like I'm white, I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, I dead ass.
But you paying for food, bro. You paying for food and it's cold.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. I literally went to Crystal's last week, right? I think it was Wednesday or Thursday last week.
Is she blonde?
Went to Crystal. No, the food. The food Crystals. Went to Crystal's, the little White Castle burgers type shit. And my shit is rock hard halfway through the burger because that bitch been sitting up under a heating lamp. For like 2-3 hours.
Can you get a new one, or do they like not?
Yeah, I definitely could have got a new one, but I'm sitting here like, you know what?
There's too many blacks at the counter.
No, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be dead ass. There's a black person working the stove. There's 2 black people working the counter. And if me as a white person goes up and says, yo, this shit is fucking rock hard, I would like another burger. They about to spit in my burger. Whereas if it's white people, whereas if it's white people, I don't worry that much. They'd be like, oh man, I fucked up. Black people like, say less. How you like that loogie on your fucking? How you like that loogie on your fucking Christmas?
I had some white lady tell me, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I messed up."
Oh my god, I am so sorry. We'll get it right for you. We'll be right back.
We're so kind. It's like when you do subs so much, it's auto in your brain. So you think mayonnaise on anybody sandwich mayonnaise. So when she do the mayonnaise, I'm like, no, I want a honey mustard. Oh my, and it was like devastation. Like I just threw her whole circuits off. Like I gotta start over. And I'm just like, no, I just take the sandwich as is. Like I didn't want to be a stickler.
Bro, dead ass. I went to Arby's today. Had nothing but black people serving me, right? I had a black lady as my I guess she was the manager. Had a black guy that rang me up. Everybody was stupid nice. I'm at Arby's, yeah, and yes, your boy is getting a roast beef and cheese, big dogs. 100% beef and cheese, baby. Yes, that's what I want. A double beef and cheese. A double, not the normal amount. The double. I get the double, and all I see is bread and meat, and I'm like, yeah, that's not what I ordered. So I wrapped it up. Now, I'm a white guy. I wrapped it back up, took it to the counter, and the lady was like, what's up? Everything all right? I was like, I actually ordered a beef and cheese, not a roast beef sandwich. And there's no cheese or anything. And she was like, all right, we'll take care of that for you. And I told her, I said, hey, you ain't even got to change the buns out. If you want, just throw some cheese on that bitch. I'm good with it. Throw that little cheese that you put on it. I'm good with it. She said, okay, I got you. And then I was about to walk back to my seat. She goes, hey, you know that those the beef and cheeses come with rotisserie sauce or whatever it is. And I was like, yeah, then put that on it. Yeah, go ahead. Throw that on it with the cheese. 100%. You want the sesame seed bun or you want the bun it comes with? No, just use the bun you got. It's all good. I love bread. Bread is great. Just use the bun that she gave me. Just throw some cheese and throw whatever you normally put on a beef and cheese. I'm good with it. She said, okay, I got you. And bro, that was one of the best sandwiches I've ever fucking had. I could tell nobody spit in it. And it was just, at the end of the day, it all boils down to one thing and one thing only: respect. Like you said, got a lot of folks working. You got a lot of folk working at fast food restaurants. And I'm sitting here like, I don't want to, tell them that their shit is like rock hard, because if I do, there's a possibility that they could spit in my shit when they remake. Where
that's why I like it when you make shit in front of you. I have to have it like that. I have to
hit them with that hibachi.
Do my shit. I don't know, bro. Like I've been hearing some not so cool things about hibachi, man. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna treat you to something. Don't worry. I'll take you to a restaurant that's worth it.
Yeah, like if it's a good hibachi, I'll fuck with it. But I don't know.
Hibachi?
They ain't fucking with that hibachi shit, man.
You said, bro, it's called hibachi, all right? And you saying it like the redneck most white man I've ever heard of. Hibachi? That's how rednecks say it.
That's how everybody say it over here.
No, it's called hibachi.
I don't know. I don't hear that shit.
Hold on, here, I got you.
Hibachi or whatever.
Bachi.
See, like look how he's spelling it. It's Sam Mitch. Sam Mitch. Not sandwich. Sandwich.
I don't say sandwich. I say sandwich.
Sandwich. What's a sandwich? Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I'm about sick of you. My fucking fries are burnt in the top of my head, and I have a Caucasian fucking fry box. I'm about sick of you. I'm ready to get this over with.
Hey, it's wild.
What?
I didn't even think until my brother told me. It was like this. I had watched the first season, and I didn't even notice that they were fast food.
No.
Yeah, I watched the whole first season. I didn't even understand. Like I thought they were aliens. So I thought Shake that thing was an antenna instead of a straw. Like this is my whole brain. Like I was just thinking everybody aliens except Carl. Carl the only human, so aliens lives next door. And it's like, nah, nigga, like meatballs, the meat, the shake, the fries.
Yeah, I seen that shit quick too.
And then and then I was so into the show after that. Like I was like, all right. Like, but when I first watched the first season, I didn't even realize like, oh, he's fries. Like, no, that's his hair. He built weird. I don't know. He all face. I thought they're aliens, so fuck it. Like this nigga had alien powers, bro. Like he's still
He's literally zapping people with his mind. Like, what are you doing, Frylock?
So it's sandwich though. Ambulance.
Fuck it, ambulance.
Ambulance.
Fucking
There's no ambulance. It's ambulance. All right, sandwich.
Fucking meat wad over in this bitch, like, oh my god, it's so dumb. Where the fuck is my present? Where the fuck my shit up? What the fuck? You better bring my damn presents.
Yeah. Hey, y'all should watch Venture Bros. That shit fire too.
Yeah, Venture Bros is good too. 100%.
That shit funny as
Samson
hell,
is my favorite.
My brother
character.
Put me on. That shit funny as Brock Samson.
Yeah, Brock Samson, the number one character, baby.
That nigga funny, man. I like the brothers too. The brothers be funny as hell. Like, yeah.
That's because they're retarded.
Yeah, but it be funny though. Like, especially the midget and shit. Like, they be treating that nigga so fucked up, bro. But Brock cold as hell, bro.
Yeah, Brock is top tier. 100%. Y'all love the show specifically because of Brock.
Facts.
And then learn to love everybody
and the Monarch
accordingly.
The Monarch's wife with the deep voice. Dog.
Well, I'd be the first to say and tell you that. I'd be the first to say and tell you.
That's all I'm talking about, bro. Venture Bros is fire, bro.
I remember my first chocolate.
I wanted to go over this real fast too. I saw this shit yesterday, and that shit pisses me off, bro.
Bro, don't let it work your nerves, bro.
No, it's not so much. It pisses me off for the new people. Like now, we old as hell. We out the way. But this shit, I'm talking about for these new people, these Gen Zers, these millennials, where the fuck niggas is calling each other these days. But
they don't know how to describe each other at this point.
Where is it?
We wait today.
What the fuck? This right here. Okay. This is the Toonami lineup, y'all. I want y'all to see this, right? Look at this from 2019, right? Look how, but at first I looked at it like this is crazy, but look how smart this is, right? Look how smart this is. At 11, you're getting the most popular show. At 11:30, you're getting one of the other more popular shows that they're just shitting out. At 12, you're getting My Hero Academia, right? So they're flooding
the third
you.
most popular
Mob
show.
Psycho right there, which is good.
The fourth most popular
and then it
show.
drops off with Megalobox, and then it really drops off by JoJo. This is to keep you up, right? They're doing this JoJo, Black Clover just to keep you up. They're throwing some Hunter x Hunter, and they want you to stay up just to watch the Naruto.
Yeah.
And
then they show you new Attack on Titan,
which was brand new then. That was the first season. This was absolutely brand new, was 3:30. Y'all late, they making y'all stay up. When we came home from school at 3, Toonami was on
3 p.m.
Yes, 4 to 7. Boom. And
like
just enough, I could watch
hours.
the whole Dragon Ball Z. I could watch Reboot. I could watch anything and go outside and bust Kamehamehas and still go to school and still be cool, right? And this, you have to go, you have to wake up, right? I have to stay up, right? All this bullshit. You had to stay up to see this shit. This shit is fucking, it's creating insomnia. I was throw back like, bro, ours was from 4 to 7, bro, in the middle of the afternoon.
But you remember, all right, so Toonami was, Toonami is gone. 2019 was the last year that Toonami aired. It's no longer available. And the same people that made Toonami made Adult Swim.
But look, this is the new lineup. I said that to say this. This schedule is the new Toonami. This is brand new Toonami starting August 5th, right? At 12 a.m., you're getting My Adventures with Superman. That bullshit that we watched.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Electric Superman.
Yep. At 12:30, you're getting Dr. Stone.
Okay.
Think of the lineup I just gave y'all, right? Fooly Cooley at 1 a.m. One Piece at 1:30.
Okay, I see. Wait, is that Naruto Shippuden?
At 2 a.m.
Where is Boruto? Yo, everybody hates Boruto at this point.
But my thing is, they still doing this same shit. They still giving kids insomnia. You gonna miss all this shit.
But 2:30 ain't shit compared to 4:30.
2:30 to some people though, they can't hang like that.
No, bro, I can't hang no more. Listen. 1:30 roller out. It's 12:10 right now. And I'm sitting here like,
my eyes
we're gonna
heavy.
end soon. We're gonna end soon. My eyes are heavy, but I'm gonna continue to show the same enthusiasm that I brought to the start.
But this weak ass lineup, bro. We already had Naruto. This ain't new.
But that's the only thing they have.
Yep. That's what's sad. That's why I was trying to get to. Like, this shit is sad, y'all. Now I get One Piece because that's still going.
Caesar, wait. Caesar goes missing. The Pirate Alliance makes a Yo, that's all English dub. That's why it's all English dub. If they posted the manga, like the actual Japanese overlay, the sub, nah. One Piece at 1:30, everybody stays up for that. 100%.
That's crazy, bro. They shitting on y'all Toonami, but our Toonami was way better. I'ma just say it, bro.
Well, Toonami ain't Toonami anymore.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong section. But no, that's my point. Like, they fucking with y'all. This shit ain't even the same no more. 4 to 7 with great shows.
Fuck.
And then now it's like Adult Swim almost.
Yes,
like, it's weird.
Give me a bit. I'm not gonna ask you.
Huh?
Not you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to somebody.
But Toonami was the truth. I still watch the old.
Give me a bit.
Commercials on YouTube.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah, imagine.
I still watch the old commercials. Well, I mean, Toonami is gone. Toonami will never return anymore.
Oh, it has. I plugged everybody.
So they're back.
Yeah,
like
this guy prays out the whole shit, even the commercials that we used to love and watch and hate. He got the magic things, and he got Sham Wow in them commercials.
Man, down.
He got the Ronin Warriors. He got the old school lineup of Toonami mixed in with everything. I've been watching him for a month straight now. He's crowdfunded, So if you feeling generous, anybody to help him out to keep him doing this, hey man, much appreciated. But I was like, I like subscribe, and I've been sharing that shit to everybody now. Like, go watch some good ass nostalgia. Commercial, no commercials, bro. The only commercials, no real ads. Is the only commercials. It's the old ones we used to watch because they are part of the shit. It's like watching a VHS.
Straight nostalgia.
Yeah, it's fucking the old original dubs for Piccolo. You know what I mean? Like they got the Ocean dub. They got the old school shit, bro. This shit's crazy.
Hit him with that. Whoa!
I seen Zatch Bell the other day on there. Like, what the
Zatch
fuck?
Bell?
I ain't seen that shit in a minute.
Fucking
But all right, y'all.
I don't want to hear shit unless you watch a Beyblade on Toonami. You feel me? Or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nigga, please. I'd rather watch your beard grow than watch some Beyblade. All right.
Don't. To be fair, you don't want to watch that because it will grow. You can watch it grow with your eyes.
What's his channel name? I put it in the thing. So hold on.
XAZIEN. That's my channel name.
There you go. Where the fuck I put it? Because I showed Hasio today.
Room for Rent.
Was it
Room for Rent?
What the fuck? Yeah, right here. This homeboy right here. And there you have it, homeboy.
Homeboy. From it, it makes the whole drinks. I know what you're talking about.
And VHS, bro. That's how he rocking. That's the channel's name. Cereal, milk, VHS. Because that's what you was doing.
Ew.
What do you mean?
Ew, what a shitty cereal milk is his channel name?
Cereal, milk, and VHS. Because that's what you
and
did
VHS?
when you watched it.
See, if it would have just been cereal milk, I could get behind it.
I'm not watching that. There's already a nigga named Milk TV. I'm not watching
cereal and milk.
Cereal and milk. He got the Pokemon. He got the Yu-Gi-Oh, the old Tom. Tom's back because Tom in there. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, Transformers. You know, Gundam Transformers together.
No.
Trans Gundam. Yeah, he's got Trans Gundam right here. But he could be having all that shit, bro. Oh yeah, I was watching Gen 2. My bad.
It is still
shout outs to Gen 2 though. All right, but that'll be it for us, guys, man.
Y'all be safe. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Wait, did I share the screen?
For what?
To show you guys the dude's name.
No, you did not.
Oh my god.
Underlay essay.
I'm a fucking loser. Okay, look.
Quit being a loser.
Here's the guy. His name is
Loser
Milk VHS right here, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you're leaving the like under the video. Look how Batman Beyond. I seen that. I don't fuck with the Hamtaro shit. Don't watch that. But if you into that,
listen, but it was a part of it, so like I can get behind it. Only because it was a part of it back in the day. Like
that was a good combat healer build, Gen 2. That was good. But yeah, but if you I'm talking about that Hamtaro, don't watch that, guys. Don't watch that. Don't. All right, watch Baki or something. Don't watch.
Yes, what's the Baki?
That's
Baki.
Oh well, I will. I wouldn't want to get into it, but I just want to let y'all know if you're into the story. I didn't want to dive too much into it because the case is still pending. But apparently in Atlanta, a couple had a baby, and while delivering the birth, the doctor decapitated the baby.
I'm sorry. What?
While giving the birth, he was, holding the head for an hour trying to get the baby out, and the head came off.
He was holding it for
and not only
hour.
And they didn't learn this until the funeral. So now when they're trying to sue the hospital, the hospital told them, you're going to have to pay for an autopsy. How crazy is that?
Wow. Lord have mercy. What is happening in this world?
That's what I'm saying. It was why you decapitated my child. I carried my child healthy for 10 months and you killed my kid. I go to sue you and you tell me I got to pay for autopsy? Like, I got to basically prove that you decapitated him when you did? You're the doctor.
Wow, that's crazy.
How does that happen? But it happens. And it's just like, nah, man, I want you killed my child. I don't. There's enough money in the world to get my kid back, but it's like, no, man, I want to sue y'all to the ground. I don't even want that hospital up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
The hospital shuts the fuck down at this point.
That's just wild as fuck to me. But here's the story for you guys. If you guys want to see it, Oh no, this is damn it, Hasio. Lois
Damn
Lane.
it, Hasio.
Yeah, it was somewhere around here.
Y'all just
Oh,
go
it's
to
in the
LagFest
LagFest
mailbox.
Yeah, it's in LagFest.
Y'all will be able to find it.
Oh, with Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming back.
Oh, soon.
We'll talk about that Monday. But here's the story right here. This couple right here happened to. But yeah.
Not that couple. No.
Yeah.
No. What was the black guy? He was like, no. No. Hell no.
But yeah, well, it happened to them, man. And that sucks because look at it. They didn't even know it happened until the funeral, bro.
Man,
at home
so
when
terrible.
they alerted them, bro. That's crazy.
Terrible.
Yo, infant child, bro. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, we got some shit to talk about Monday to see if it got resolved.
And y'all better be there because if you're not, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out.
Facts, bro. My kids was wigging off that shit when he was watching it. Like, oh shit! Like, what is
It's like,
this
oh,
shit
y'all
at?
be watching that. It was like, hey, stop tripping.
My
They can
kid,
hear
well,
you.
she watches Demon Slayer though. She likes that. She like Demon Slayer.
She likes Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Nezuko's her thing. Like, she like Demon Slayer.
Shit, Nezuko, my thing. I love.
She like
Nezuko.
Inuyasha, bro. Like, I think it's like she likes anime, like Sailor Moon and shit. She likes that stuff.
Oh yeah, she will never grow out of that too because
Yeah.
I watch One
Shirts
Piece and my favorite character in One Piece is Chopper. 100%. I'm 30 years old. Chopper is my favorite character in One Piece.
Yeah,
I
he
love
next to go. He next to go. I'm telling you, bro.
How dare you talk? How dare you talk ill will?
There's supposed to
about
be
my homie?
two pirates dying this season, and one of them.
It's not gonna be Chopper. Know that.
I just heard.
No, it ain't gonna be Chopper. And if you dare put Chopper's name in it,
Zone fruits suck. Okay, I'm just letting you know. But
he has the human fruit. Anyways,
trash. All right, no, but hey, shout out to everybody, man.
He's a deer.
Family. Thank you all for coming by. Show up tomorrow, guys. I'm going live on Friday, and we killing blacks. All right, with my Confederate ass. Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, I'm going straight Confederate.
You said you're killing blacks?
Yeah, all black characters. All right.
Oh, I have to. I have to be there.
Focusing on all the black characters.
I have to be there.
If you have the game, feel free to join. If you pick a black character, though, I will not spare you.
What are we playing? What are we playing?
Friday the 13th. Right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to download Friday the 13th just so I can play it.
And if you gotta buy it, it's only $5, guys. It's the cheapest it will ever be.
Oh, I ain't buying that.
This December, it'll be gone forever. Like you can't buy it after this December. So. Damn. Unfortunately, but anyway, it's still good. It's still good. Still a good game. But make sure you guys be there tomorrow for that. And I'll see y'all. Peace and love, family. Thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
Facts. Be safe. We'll see y'all in Monday.
Monday.
We'll see y'all Monday. Monday.
Peace.
Monday.